Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, it's here. Hi everybody, how you doing? It's your buddy Uncle Bruce with Stock Markets with Bruce, live from Palm Desert, California, where it is 4:24 in the morning. On a little earlier than usual, as per yesterday. And welcome all to the program. It's 7:24 Eastern time. Let me mute that. It's Eastern time, 7:24, and GameStop is on fire. It is $59.75. It is about to hit $60 a share, up $29 in the pre-market. That is what is going on right now. Unbelievable. I'm hoping that everybody here has 10,000 shares each. That would be lovely. I know that's not the fact. But welcome to the show and welcome to the program. We're trying to make sense of it, see what's going on. An alert for my Gold Bagel members. There will not be a Gold Bagel member show today because I'm live early for obvious reasons, and we'll keep you posted here. Those of you out there who are sitting on option positions, you're sitting on cash secured puts you've written, congratulations. Those of you who've written options, we will look at rollover scenarios as the day wears on. $62 a share right now on GameStop. As it is a free riding right now, it is just flying along. We have 13.2 million shares going through. We're at 63.92 right now on the stock. We're up $33 from yesterday's close to here. Yesterday's close was $30.45, which in itself was a $13 gain. We're at 62.01 right now following the pre-market. There is absolutely no news on GameStop from any official source with respect to the company itself. That I cannot find any announcement, cannot find any commentary, cannot find anyone saying a word about what's happening from the GameStop side of the story. My opinion, my hunch, my guess is the activities that are happening here are happening because of outside forces. There have been now for several weeks, serious buying has been coming into this stock. And I'm going to try desperately, if I can, in any way. Let me just see. I tried a chart here. I don't know how well this is going to work out. I tried to copy a chart here. I'm going to quickly pop it up. Just put myself down here. Hi there. Okay, this is GameStop. And if you look at just above my finger here, this is April roughly 15th, April 16th, 17th, 18th. The very bottom, those little tiny squares that flare out at the very end over there, that's volume. And the line is the stock price, okay? And at this end here, it's $10 a share in mid-April, all right? And notice how it flatlined and slowly moved a little, then flatlined again till about the 1st of May. And then you'll notice on the 2nd of May and so on, you see what's going on. I took the liberty of writing down what was going on here with regards to what was happening on stock price, volume and so on. By the way, GameStop 63.88 on the 22nd of April. So right here, that volume line was 3.2 million shares, and the stock was 1010. The next day, 2.5 million. On the 24th, 4.8 million. On Thursday, the 25th of April, 4.9 million traded. All normal trading, nothing unusual. And notice the stock, 11.21 a share on the 25th. The 26th, 11.90 on 7.6 million. On Monday, the 29th of April, we ended up at 3.8 million volume, 11.29 stock. We backed off. On Tuesday, the 30th of April, the last day of the month, 11.09 close, 2.8 million traded. An absolute dead day. And then on the 1st of May, nothing happened. Wednesday, the 1st of May, 10.91 close with 2.6 million volume. And after that, it all changed. It all started, this run started on May the 2nd. Everything you see going on started May the 2nd. The volume was 8.6 million. The stock went to 12.76. On the 3rd, the Friday, the stock went to 16.47 on 36.3 million shares. On the 6th of May, Monday, the 6th of May, We traded 48 million shares, went to 1631, didn't go anywhere. Tuesday, 1631 with 24 million shares. Wednesday, 24,700,000 shares, 1592. Thursday last week, 1801 with a 25.7 million volume turnover. Last Friday, closed 1746. That is the 10th of May on 36 million. And yesterday, $30.45 close with 187 million shares traded. Right now, 65.91 right at this moment in time at 7:29 Eastern, 66.51 going through here on 14.5 million in the pre-market. Yesterday's pre-market trades were 15 million shares. We don't open for 2 hours. So we're likely to see maybe 30 million in the pre-market, maybe 25 to 35 million, but I'm guessing 30 million. But it could be more. So let's go back a few days, back to the 2nd of May, with the volume from yesterday all the way back to 8.6 million. I'm looking here at about 45, 90, 130, 155, 60, 180, 200 and 220 million. There were probably 220 million traded until yesterday. Then yesterday we added enough volume to get to 410 million shares, and therein is the issue. We have had such volume in the last 8 days or so that the stock, I believe, has been bought up by a determined group of buyers who started buying on the 2nd of May. And they may have been nibbling a few weeks before that, but they really went into this market on the 2nd of May with 8.6 million volume, and we haven't looked back since on the daily doubled normal volume and beyond, and with 36 and 48 and 24 and 24 and 25 million a day going through. This stock was just bought up. This is all bought up, and it's happening now. The buyers of this run are still buying the stock, and for good reason. They're getting rich, and they're not going to stop because they don't need to stop. There's no law saying a stock can't go up. It's at $67, $66.92 right now, as I'm trying to keep an eye on the CNBC pre-quote. You can say it's all because of Roaring Kitty, and you can say it's all because of the ape people from back. They have nothing to do with this. Roaring Kitty is just reacting to what is going on. Roaring Kitty is not making this happen. There are people who believe he's making it happen. They believe that he's about to go live and he's going to talk again and that he's the big promoter and all that. No. Roaring Kitty is reacting, and he's leaning forward. Yeah, on that meme, he's leaning forward to see and pay attention to what's going on. 68.15 on the stock, by the way. But he is not the cause of this run. Roaring Kitty is getting richer. Every shareholder of GameStop or deep in the money call option holder of GameStop is getting richer as we speak, of course. But they're not the ones running the market. There is a buyer somewhere, and I don't know. I don't believe it's in the USA. If the buyer was based in the United States, we'd already know who it is. I believe that the buying is coming from overseas through U.S. brokerage firms. And it is a non-stop, relentless acquisition of this stock, and they are scoring huge losses for shorters. And I don't believe it's 64 million something shares that are short on this company, like we are seeing from MarketWatch. I don't think that's the official short number. I think the reality here is there's a derivatives market. We just hit 70 a share, by the way. There's a derivatives run going on, a battle in derivatives market. And this is an over-the-counter, unregulated area of investment. And GameStop is the tip of the iceberg, 71.25 on GameStop right now. It's the tip of the iceberg. I believe that all the other meme stocks, by the way, who are running up, nothing to do with this. I do not believe they've had any of this run up in volume the last 2 weeks and any of this focused buying attention as is on GameStop. I'm certain. I'm just my old man instincts are telling me that what we have here is a run on one stock that is infecting others, and it is relentless. There are billions of dollars behind the stock's move. We're $75 a share right now. By the way, 75. And I think that that the stock is on a tear now. For those of you who are sitting out there watching me all the time, and you've been writing options on this stock, you're going to get exercised, most likely. If you cannot buy back your calls, you're going to get exercised because you're deep in the money on whatever calls you've written. If you are long calls, deep in the money calls, you're not going to have those taken away from you. You're going to enjoy their upside. So if you've written $15 calls, $18 calls, $20 calls, $25 calls, yesterday you were able to write 30s or 32s or 34s, those are all in the money right now. Now it's $76 a share right now on GameStop. I don't think the stock is going to open for trading on the exchange this morning. I think it's going to be halted because the exchange is going to attempt to put it all together, organize this market. But you're likely to be exercised, especially if the buyers or shorters who are desperately to try to get stock together. And you'll be just paid out for your price, your strike price. You keep the premium you got, and you still own your deep in the money calls. And you can immediately, upon being exercised, turn right around and write brand new calls on your stock at these current levels. So if the stock's trading at 76.50 right now, which it is, you could write 80 or 85s or 100s, assuming that they exist, and we're going to have to give the option market some time to catch up. This might take a day or two to kind of figure out, but you're going to continue to enjoy the ability to write calls again against your deep in the money calls. Or you can sell them if you wish to. I would not recommend you do that. I recommend you continue to write, because once a writer, you're always a writer. For those of you who wrote cash secured puts, they should be worth nothing, because I can't imagine any of you wrote puts up to $30 a piece yesterday. You likely wrote cash secured puts up to the other day 15 or 12 or 16 or 17.50, maybe $20. Some of you may have gone bold yesterday and written 25s. They're worth nothing. $79 on the stock right now, by the way. $79 on the stock. 80. GameStop is now $80. Just hit $80 a share. My 34 covered calls are toast, says Depeche. Well, like I said, you're getting 34 plus your premium, and your deep in the money calls are worth a lot more money, or your shares are worth a lot more money. $79 a share right now. It'll be interesting to see where we open on this trade when we do start trading. That is the key. How long will it be held? Where are we at? I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what's going on. Savage of Wall Street, Uncle Bruce, my wife has 3 GameStop deep in the money covered calls. She sold $15 covered calls expiring June 21. If we get exercised the 15s, we'll still have the long legs, right? Which we can sell right away. Yes, of course. She still owns the 3 deep in the money calls, and she can write calls on those. If she wants to write, let's say the stock right now is $77. Let's say she were to write 80s and get $15 each for those for June or July. Great, you'll take that. If you get exercised, you get exercised at 80 on those. On the other hand, if you and the minute you get exercised, of course, you're now short the stock, so you're immediately going to buy the stock back. No, wait a minute. Yeah, you're short the stock. You're immediately going to buy the stock back and write new calls. You can write, however, $50 calls deep in the money. You could say, well, I'm going to write 50s because the stock's at 80, 75, 80. I'll take the book value plus maybe 10 premium, whatever I can get for it, and I'll write those. And if the stock backs off to 60 or 55, I've written 50s and I got, $35 a piece for them, $40 a piece for them against my 3 deep in the money calls. You can play that game too. So this game isn't over. We are nowhere near done here. But we've got to watch just where we're at here. Realized profits. I'm up 70 grand right now. I like this game. Well done. Mark thinks we're going to hit 125 today. Well, we're at 72.25 and we touched 80 for like a microsecond, and we'll see what's going on. At the close yesterday, I wrote 34s for 740. There you go. We might open today at $50. I don't know where we're at. The pre-market, you can look at it as a guidance, but don't look at it as final gospel. This is the Wild West. We're trading at 70 now. We just dropped $10. We never had a solid $80 value, and we don't have a solid 70. This is just speculators all over the stock. Okay, so just relax and fold your arms and watch, and let's see what the show shows us. We'll figure it out. Isn't it kind of fun though? Thank you all for joining in. 68 a share right now is where we're trading at right now. $68 a share. All right. What else is going on? If any of you need a one-on-one consultation with me, send me a private email, and I'll be happy to set one up today if I can during market trading. Otherwise, it'll be after the close today. We'll do the best we can. 67.70 on the stock on 18.39 million, now 18.4 million, $67 a share, with the highest trade being $80 for half a minute. One trade, 10 trades, I don't know. 68.30 right now, and we're going to jump around like crazy. All right. Good morning and welcome to the program. I'm glad you're here. It's Uncle Bruce with Stock Markets with Bruce. We try to explain the market in plain English. We do the best we can. Just saying that we've got a market that is wild and wacky, of course. So we're approaching $68, $69 a share again. My poll question seems to be getting quite a bit of activity here. Today's question on my channel is, I think GameStop will hit $100 a share this week. I should have maybe said it today. 82% are saying, yeah, it's going to hit 100 this week, Bruce. 18% are saying, no, it's not. But 226 of you, most of you are going, Bruce, you might have had to change that question to, is it going to hit 100 today? Because this thing is wild. 71.18, 71.85 last trade, from what I can see right now on the pre-market. Thank you for joining us. 424 of you are here. Lovely to see you. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you for 76 thumbs ups, and keep them coming. 72.20 is the latest trade on the shares of GameStop. Other shares we're watching, our friends at Rocket Lab are up again. 421, a little higher, up 5 cents. Sofi, 717, up a nickel in the pre-market. They got a $12 reiteration, another buy recommendation that came in yesterday afternoon for $12 a share. Apparently an analyst, is it Mitsu Securities, met with the chief financial officer of Sofi. They had a very interesting interview and came away incredibly impressed, and said that, got the message that, oh my God, this is not just a little bank with a loan portfolio. These guys have two other divisions that are scoring big time. And this is where the big money is going to come from going forward. Loans will be great. Nothing wrong with loans, but it'll represent only a third of the company. 2/3 of the earnings of Sofi are the clearing functions that they offer for everybody else, including Robinhood. Sofi is helping Robinhood clear their financial transactions, and Sofi is making a killing from this. Stock 717, up a nickel, and it could be infected indirectly with this move. Not that it's a meme stock, it is not, but there's a huge short position on Sofi. All right, GameStop, $72, 67.32 right now. The markets, my machine can't even keep up with pre-market fluctuations, back to $70 a share on GameStop. Matterport, unchanged. 23andMe, nothing going on yet. Spire, no changes. Nothing on ATIP, nothing on SmartRent. Apple's up 37 cents. Goldman up 220 this morning. Cisco's up 7. Tesla down 14 cents. We're up 21 on ARC Innovations. Microsoft down 52 cents. Nothing going on there. Pfizer up 2. HPQ up a penny. We're over at Google, still down 29 cents at the moment. Amazon down 122. Nvidia's off $4 to $899.77. Unity down 9, but AI Inc., C3 AI Inc. is up 30 cents to $25.25. Adobe up 20 cents. The Netflix down 70. IBM up 7. Meta Platforms, Facebook down 165. Vanix Semiconductors down 13. Home Depot up 173. Enphase up $1. Palantir down 14 cents. and Uber up 13 cents. Just a quick little rundown of what else others we watch, because this channel, we have a lot of option writers here, and a lot of them are doing credit spreads on put contracts and are loving life these days. Thank you very much, option gamblers, for giving my viewers phenomenal money and returns. $70 a share on your GameStop, $71.45 last trade. At the moment, up $41 a share overnight so far this morning. And we've got a whole bunch of people wondering what the hey is happening. 19.5 million traded at the moment, and that is where we're at, everybody. Fun stuff. Charlie C, good morning. JJ, hi ho. Welcome all. Welcome all. I am not watching AMC. AMC would be wise to sell stock from its treasury immediately into this market and raise another billion if they can get their hands on it, because they have got banker problems in the background, and they would be really smart to offload stock from the treasury right now into this craziness, because there is no short squeeze on AMC happening. There's speculation. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of trading on AMC, but that company is 5 or 8 billion in the hole. They need all the help they can get. See what's going on. Anyway, let's see what's going on. BP, Uncle Bruce, if you have written covered calls on GameStop and have shares as well as deep in the money calls, will they exercise the shares or the deep in the monies first? They will not exercise your deep in the money calls. No one will touch your deep in the money calls. You will only have your shares called away if you had shares written against, and you will be short stock. You will then, your calls will be exercised, and you will be paid the dollar value of the contract you wrote, keep your premium, and you'll now quote short shares, which you will then turn around and just put a buy order to buy them back if possible. And theoretically, you'll just write new calls on your deep in the money calls that you still have. Now, let's say it's $70 a share, because right now we're 73. We're all over the map here. And you've written 20s. You have a $50 in the money call option, right? Okay. So if you get taken out at 20, you're short stock at $20 a share. Stock's trading at 70. You're obviously upside down $50. But your deep in the money calls, which might be 10s, are worth $60 a piece at $70 a share. So there's a gain there offset by the loss here, right? And so you can, in theory, sell your deep in the money calls for $65, $70, and then buy back the stock and cover that. Turn around now and either buy stock in the open market if you want, stay out of it completely, or go into deep in the money calls at a higher strike and write against those. But we'll have to wait for that to iron itself out. We'll figure this out as we go forward. We're at 77 a share right now, and I don't know what it's going to open at. I don't even know if we're going to open for trading until an equilibrium happens. That might take a half an hour. It might take an hour. I do not know. But whoever's been running this run has done it brilliantly. I give credit where credit is due. And I can tell you that it has been a phenomenal move by these entities that have bought up all this stock. Now, again, I do not know who it is, and I don't know how many shares they've got. I don't know how many, whether they're over the 5 or 10% rule. It could be there are 15 different buyers who've been buying up no more than 5% of the stock. I do not know the answer. 300 million exists. 15 million or less will keep you off the 5% reporting requirement list, insider list. I do not know who, where, what this is coming from, but it has happened on GameStop. The GameStop shares began to trade like crazy on the 2nd of May, and 8.6 million shares traded on the 2nd of May, and 36 million on the 3rd, 48 million on the 6th, 24 to 25 million on the 7th and the 8th, and the 9th of May. Then the 10th of May, 36.8 million, and yesterday, 187 million. And this is just during the market. This does not include any pre-market trading on any of those days. And so all of that volume is 410 million shares. I'm going to guess half of it is day trading turnover volume. 200 million probably acquired out of 300 million. And I don't know if the 200 million has been bought by the actual group that has cornered this market. Maybe they've picked up 50, 60 million shares, and they've done it through 5 different accounts. I'm guessing. I don't know. No one has the answer, and no one is willing to talk about it on CNBC. Because on CNBC, this is all crap. That's their attitude. This is all pretend. Doesn't exist. It does exist. And there's a reason why NVIDIA goes up $200 a share on a big score day, and CNBC just considers that to be a wonderful, normal deal. A company going from 1.5 trillion in value to 2 trillion in value is okay business, because it's their favorite clients and their favorite backers who are making the $500 billion in one day or 1 week. Here, with this stock at $78 a share, what can I tell you? It's has a book value or a market cap of 9.3 billion yesterday. Now the market cap of this company is $20+ billion. It's not a $1 trillion company. It's not going to $1 trillion. Even at $100 a share, it's a $30 billion company. Market cap company. Is it worth $30 billion? No, of course not. We know that. We all know that. They got 1.2 billion cash in the bank, no debt. They're making money off their stores. They've reduced and closed the underperforming stores. We know all that, but the stock has been cornered, and we're at 75.60 at the moment. And these guys know it. The guys who've gone long on this, they know they've cornered the market. And now they're the ones sitting back going, the first time this thing took off, it took off because millions of retail investors bought into this stock. This time around, since the 2nd of May, these guys have cornered the market through a couple $billion bucks, I'm going to guess, I'm assuming, with cold hard cash. And now the retail market is coming in behind them, which is absolutely wild. We'll see what's going on here. This is kind of crazy. Let's see what's going on here. Still waiting for Ryan Cohen to say something. Yep. What's going on? DK, Uncle Bruce, what if I only have shares that I've written against and I get exercised? I don't have any deep in the money calls. Do I just buy back on those and buy back more shares? Yes, you can certainly do that. Absolutely. You may or may not be allowed to do any margining depending on the firm you're with, because the firm you're with may not want to give you margin on a stock that's just gone from $17 a share Friday night to $75 a share this morning. So you might be restricted to what you can actually buy with cash. But yes, of course, you can immediately write a stock option against stock. Now, as I've said before, if you had, say, 1,000 shares and you wrote $20 calls, and they took them off of you, you get 20 grand cash on the exercise, you can turn around and buy 20 grand worth of stock. Well, at around $70 a share, plus or minus, that's almost 300 shares. And you can write 3 contracts. You don't have to write out of the money contracts on those shares. You can write out of the money. So you can write hundreds or 120s if you wish. You can write a contract good for a year, all the way out to Jan 26 if you want. And if you bring in $40 a share, $60 a share, God bless you for it. But if you brought in on 300 contracts, you brought in, say, $30 a contract, you bring in $9,000, okay? To buy another 100 shares will cost you $7,000 at 70. You can buy another 100 and write another call. That you can do. Now, the other strategy is, okay, you're sitting here going, well, this run up, what about a run down? I dare them to take me out again. You bought 300 back. You write three calls at $50 each. $50 strike, good for 3 months. And they're worth their book value is $20. I'm assuming it's a $70 stock. $20 book value, you write a $25 to $30 contract. If you can get 5 or 10 premium on it, fantastic. You take that's $30. And you grab that, 3 grand times 3 is 9,000, and buy more stock. If you can write $30 $30 calls. Just let's really go crazy. You write $30 calls against a $70 stock for a few months out, and you can bring in $50 a contract. That's 15 grand for 300. And you will now buy 200 more shares and do 2 more. And you'll probably be able to buy another 100 shares and you'll do it again. And you will be exercised, perhaps. And if you are, you just made $10 profit on all that stock because you got a $10 premium on the contracts over the book value. That's what you'd be shopping for. You might play that game and go, okay, well, I flipped over 400 shares or 500 shares at a $10 profit net. Thank you for $10 a share on 500 shares, 5 grand again. I'm going buying back stock again. I'm going to buy the stock and write deep in the money calls all over again. And I'll dare them to buy me out, dare you to exercise with premium. So this is where you shop the contract, the options market. This wild and wacky day of $20, $30, $40 gains per day. I don't know how long this can last. I don't know if this can happen tomorrow. I don't know if it can last for the day. It might last for 5 straight days and we'll be at 200 a share. I don't know. Anything is possible. Remember, we've said it a million times. A share can go as high as infinity. A share can only go to 0. But will it be open for trading on the New York Stock Exchange when we start trading at 9:30 Eastern Time? Will there be an equal market, or will we open for 30 seconds and be halted? And will we be halted 15 times in the first 2 hours? I can't answer these questions until we get there. That's all I know. That's all I've got. Doing the best I can with what I have here, folks. It's unbelievable. We're at 70.44 as best as I can tell you right now. I wish I could give you better live quotes, but I am having trouble finding a stock level 2 quote system that's working. Not able to find it. Maybe this is it here. We'll see what's going on. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Here we go. I just sold a third of my position at 79.90. Initial buy is covered. Let's go, says Sky High Kite. Nicely done. And let's see. What else is going on? Welcome everybody to 605 of you are here. Nice to have you here. It's great to see you. And let's see what happens. I'm waiting for when does the infection come over to Sofi? When does Sofi get infected? Sofi is the entity actually that makes money and is growing at 40% a quarter. When does it get infected with this unbelievable capital that's coming into these markets? It is wacky. 70.50 right now, Mr. Wallace. You are correct. Welcome. And how the heck is this happening again? Alberto wants to know. I love you, Uncle Pete. Thank you, Flint Creek. Appreciate you. Thank you, all of you, for joining us today from wherever you are. Wonderful to see you here this morning. Welcome to the Party Pals. It's just been a wacky couple of weeks. As I said, we were at on May the 2nd. We were sitting at 1276 at the end of the day, having been at 1091 the day before, and we thought, wow, 1276. Oh, this is a nice little breakout here. Wonder what's going to happen. And 3-4 days later, we got into the 1516 neighborhood, and we thought, well, that's pretty good. That's 50% more, 60% more than $10 a share from back in April. And then we had all hell break loose since last Friday and to today, and here we are. I was thumbs up number 2 today. Thank you for these thumbs ups, guys. I appreciate it. Welcome all. I'm all in on SoFi now, says Rec4. I think the SoFi people are going to do really well. Yeah, I love this thing. But you know what? We just got to see what's going on here. What can I say? Gavin Trailer, I've had 1,379 shares of GameStop nearly 2 years at a price of $29 a share. I've forgotten about them, but they got my attention now. Oh, there you go. $70 a share right now. Nice going. You're the kind of guy that could theoretically, if you're an option trader, you could write 13 contracts on these stocks. You could write 1380s or 13 100s and probably get $15-20 a share for them up front, which is almost your entire capital. I mean, you could shop the options market when we start trading this morning and see if you can find options that you can write for $29 or more, which equals your entire cost of your stock. And you could offer your shares 6 months out, a year out, to say to the market, here's all 1,300 of my shares. Give me $30 a contract, and pay me, say, $80 a share for the next year and a half. And you could sit back and say, I still have my 1,300 shares. I'm offering them at 80 plus the 30. That's $110. I dare you to take me out. If you don't take me out, I keep the $30. And I still have my 1,300 shares, which cost me nothing. You could do that. But you have to decide whether you want to be an option writer or not. Excuse me. I don't know. Isn't it something? Predictions when the market opens. Impossible. What can I say? Remember how they laughed at us? A sweet revenge, says realized profits. Oh man, is there a conservative way to write put credit spreads on GameStop if it hits $80 a share? Yeah, I would say you would write $40 puts and buy $30 puts. I would. That'd be $10, $1,000 a pair. You get 10 grand. You can write 10 of those. Can you get a $2, $3, $4 spread? Maybe. That would be a nice trade. Make that short term. 1 or 2 months max. There might be some ideas there, because if the shares reach these levels, of course, now you've got put credit spread trades you could consider playing with here, where you just say, well, as long as the stock stays over 40 a share for the next month, and with this craziness, who knows? Although right now we're trading at $60 a share. You could try to play this game. You could do 20s and 10s, write 20s, buy 10s. Write 25s, buy 15s, write 30s and buy 25s. That's 500 a contract per pair of contracts. Even if you get $1.50 for them, that's a 30% return on your money. Write 20 of those. Thank you very much. Write 100 of those, however you want to do it. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Hello, everybody from John Anderson. Welcome, everyone, to the show. 737 of you are here. It's great to have you with me this morning. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Deep Value, the options. Appreciate you. It's a little early for us, but we're here. What a run. Just insanity. It is a most interesting morning, to say the least. And if I could tell you exactly what's going to happen, I'd be happy to do it. But I can say the shares have touched $80 a share this morning for that long in the pre-market, which means nothing. It's just a blip, and the buyer probably regrets their move already. The seller's going, I can't believe I got 80. We're at $66 a share right now, up $35, but we're going to be all over the map here. And I do not know what the stock will open at when the market opens, because if it's the New York Stock Exchange is up against it here to try to even out the buys and sells to open an orderly market. And I don't know how that's going to go. I'm showing 65.03 a share on 20 million volume approximately. I've got the Dow up 35, S&P up 1.5 in the pre-market, and NASDAQ down 5 points, crude oil down 24 cents a share, as if anyone cares. Unbelievable. Excuse me. GameStop is on track to be worth more than Best Buy, says the headline. This is the perfect time for GameStop, the corporation, to sell stock out of its treasury if I were these guys. Where have you heard this before? And if they could raise $5 billion in cash from this craziness, they'd do it and then turn around and make an offer to buy Best Buy. I'm kidding, of course, but they could sell stock. Ryan Cohen, CEO of GameStop, could be sitting here going, well, gee whiz, 65 a share, multiplied by 4. This is $260 a share before the split. So we're at 260 again. The last time we sold stock was at 154. We raised $2 billion by doing that in one day. Why don't we raise another $2 billion today by dumping a little stock out of the treasury? Can't we do that? Why don't we raise some more money? We'll have $3.2 billion in cash. We won't run out of money ever. Even if we were to lose $100 million a year, it would take 32 years to go out of business. They're not losing $100 million a year, by the way. They're making $1 million a week in interest on the $1.2 billion they've got. So if they sold stock at 65 or 75 or $80 a share, increase the float by, I don't know, increase the number of shares by, I don't know, 100 million, bring in $8 billion. I talked about this 3 years ago. I don't know if you were here or not, but 3 years ago, I talked about the fact that I think it would be a really good idea for the company to sell stock in these $200, $300, $400 neighborhood trades that they were sitting at. Bring in all the cash you can, because back 3 years ago, they had a $450 million loan that was outstanding. They didn't do it until it went down to 154. Look, a 154 was an okay deal. That solidified GameStop's future forever. AMC didn't play that game. AMC didn't sell a gazillion shares at $70 a share when they had the chance, because they were locked out. They had topped out all the sales they could sell, and they weren't allowed to sell any more stock, and their existing shareholders wouldn't let them do it. And so now they're paying the price with the stock way down here. It's higher now. I understand AMC is up a bit, but it could have been so much better. But what can I say? Fun stuff. Let's see what else is going on. Good morning from Earl Harwell. Good morning. Who else is here? Did I just see a flash 50-something trade go through? I don't know. We're trading at 60-40. We'll figure it out. Oh, greetings from Germany. Katistrophen. Guten Tag aus Deutschland. Good morning. Good day. Thank you for joining us. Wow, the volatility, the movement, unbelievable. This is crazy. Yesterday, the option chain went to 60. Will they add more? Yes, they'll add more. Good morning, everybody, from the Doubting Philosopher. John's Touchpad, 153 thumbs up, Bruce. I'm your number, 153 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up button for us if you can. Let the YouTube know that there should be people joining us. 787 of you are here. Welcome. Let me know where you're watching me from. Where in the world are you people? LB, thank you for the sticker. When do you think this will peak? This is crazy. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Melvin Mayo, my daughter is a manager at GameStop. I just told her she works for me now. Tell me what's going on. Love that super chats are coming in for Uncle Bruce. Well deserved. Thank you, everybody, for super chats. I do appreciate those. If any of you want to make sizable, life-changing contributions to this YouTuber, they are gratefully accepted. And love to get PayPal donations, but hey, it's okay. Super chats are great. Thank you all very much. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the party, everybody. Folks are saying hi to me from all over the place. Thank you all for coming through. $57 a share right now. Let's go, baby. Double D. So what happens to my 18s? I sold for $255 for next Friday expiry. Should I try to roll? The market is rolling fast, or just let it get exercised for $20.55? What do you think I do? Well, right now I can't tell you this second because we were as high as 80. We're now at 48. We might open at 35 to 40. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Strategy could be to buy back your calls, and then you're going to write higher strike calls for further out, like way further out, to bring in a huge amount of money on your stock to compensate you for buying these. The strategy would be, of course, if the stock were trading at $60, these would run you, $32 plus premium. They might run you $35 to get. You now need to write a contract for $35 or more, and that might be you're writing 50s for January 2025, and you might get 40 for those. I don't know. I can't say until we open, and we have to get a market trading long enough to be able to get accurate quotes. So don't go anywhere, Double D. Stick around and we'll figure it out. Your shares are your shares, and cash is cash. And we're going to just see where this wants to play. We're at 58 right now, by the way. We've gone from 45 since I read this question to 58. And so welcome to the party in the pre-market. It's absolutely crazy. GSC2 GameStop Europe ticker has been halted. Wing Commander, good morning. Remember the days when Uncle Bruce would top out at 200 viewers live? There are 812 here now. Thank you. Flint, if only I held my leap to think $50 made me happy. How about that? Let's see. What else is going on? It sees Ravenstown says they turned off the buy button again, it appears. Hello from Amsterdam. Welcome, folks from around the world. IFB, people cashing in profits. David, hi, David Ashcroft in Liverpool. Buy the dip. Austin, Texas, baby. Jacob, Ape Together Strong. Miami Sands from Miami, baby. We're here from Miami. Welcome from Miami. They're about to dump this. Who else? Vietnam is in the house, says Louis. Pensacola, Florida from Cloak. Thank you for joining us. Paul is saying greetings from everybody from Canada, it looks like. Greetings from Münster in Deutschland. Jack, POT, welcome. Guten Tag, willkommen. Bienvenue. A recovered penny chaser, Lake George, New York, Bruce. That's where I'm watching from. Dakota, Gregory. Good morning, my hard rocking amigos. Feels like good old days, doesn't it? Good afternoon from the UK, says Stu Boy. Welcome, all of you. And good morning, Uncle Bruce from Florida. New York City here from Negative. Jacob, look at the size of the 30-second candles on AMC. We're at $57 on GameStop. That's all we want to follow. Has this been a pump and dump? Realized profits, not enough volume. UK from James. Hi, James. Bobby, so I rolled a Jan 25 15s to 25s during the halts. Might not have enough powder to gamble like that again. We'll see. Hello from Senegal, Africa. Welcome from Africa, everybody. Nice to see you. Touchgrass is here. Thumbs up. Great to be back, says Rebecca Hano. Jason Laws. Anyone else seeing a jump from 47.56 and back to 45 like it's nothing? We're at 57.28. 2 clicks right. How exercised is that $18 call? Flint Creek. I think we exceed all-time highs. German and modding Jack POT. Welche Seite ab? Can you read all that? Welcome. Let's see, where are we at here? This is wild, says Danny. You're not kidding. Dakota, thank you for the $5 donation. Never left from the first GameStop debate. Thanks for all these free IQ points. Diamond hands and covered calls kind of work if you're not gambling. Arjun Land, $10 swings in a second. Cow Tipper is in the house. Welcome. Lorraine is here. Good morning, Lorraine. Richard Carlin, number 186. Thumbs up, Bruce. You're pushing 200 thumbs ups. Can we break that? Are we going to hit new highs, new levels on our thumbs up meter? We now have a total of $62.38 stock, by the way. We're at 196 on the thumbs up. Thanks, everybody. 831 people here. We have 770 votes for the question of the day. I think GameStop will hit $100 a share, Bruce, this week. 84% are saying, yeah. 16% are going, no, but yeah, at 62.92. Maybe $100 this week is possible. Maybe this morning. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Ron, good morning. Hello from Gothenburg, from Munyam Hussein. Welcome. And what else? Ron is here. Rockets, 30 million volume pre-market, and they tell you it's retail traders doing this. Retail is not doing this. We're just along for the ride. Stop believing the media. Exactly right, Ravenstown. There are serious powers at work. Hedge funds are warring with hedge funds. It's absolutely what it is. Spring, Texas. It says, hello. Thank you, Joe. Queens, New York. Hano, how you doing? Bobby, is anyone seeing a jump between 58 48? Is that just me? Sundance, good morning. I'll respond yesterday. Good morning. I bought a call, 34 strike for the end of the week. When to sell is the question. Yeah, 67 a share. You're up $34 a contract, and I congratulate you. You put in a stake offer. Ridiculous, $49.95, $54. Maybe you get it. I don't know. You'll have to watch this market. Let's see the opening. 68 right now. We have a ways to go before we open. TJ, good evening from Thailand. Good evening, TJ. Welcome to the show from way over there. Greetings from Nuevo Mexico. Omar says, Bobby Joe, yes, hold. Carlos, do you think we'll go back to 80 or surpass it? Carlos says, I'm from California. Jason, I see it, Bobby. Tom's Deutschland, could this be short squeeze we dreamed of? Maybe. Hello from Denmark, says RB. I just sold my shares after holding them for 2 years, says Jay Lee. Miami Sands, it's jumping 48 to 58 at 66 right now. I'm a little behind, obviously, on my messages, about 2 minutes. Could it go back to 70, you think? Moneymaker, I sold 30s for this Friday. Let's see if we can get back up to 70 at market time. Good morning from Rolla, Texas, white number. Thank you. GameStop was halted. When will it be active? My purchase is pending, says Ross. Simon, hello from Sunderland. Thank you, Simon. A deep value all-time high is 130 for GameStop. All-time high. 4 times that is $520 a share. 65 right now. That means it's a 260. It's at $260 a share pre-split. Back from the 3-year ago time frame. We're at $260 a share. Welcome back to the party, pal, is what I have to say to all of you folks. Welcome back to the party. Got my mom out of 225 GameStop shares for $80. Well done. Joe Tan, is this normal? Any idea? Marco, yeah, new, whatever. Let's see. Oh, how you say 100? How about 300? We'll stay strong together. This is definitely not normal. Phil is here. Rob is here. Jeffrey is here. Avrind is here from Denmark. Computer was, I see like 202 likes now. You got 202 likes from 900 people. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate the likes. If you can hit the thumbs up button for us, thank you. What else? The more regards in the chat, the more confidence I have. GameStop popping again, $64 a share right now. Which hedge fund will collapse? Let's get a bet going. Which or bailed out, says Dakota. There's a good question. I'm waiting for some kind of numbers. Bama Babe, Pappy and I'll be watching this GameStop ride today from American Airlines. Headed to Munich, Germany. We'll be option traders from Germany all week. What fun! Oh, yeah, baby. You gotta love it. Cheers to all of you out there. Welcome to the party, pals. Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in to say hi, letting me know where you're watching me from. You can certainly see here. It's a worldwide audience. Welcome all. We try to figure out what's going on. $65 a share is where we're at right now. Crazy. Cloaked is saying, how about all those dumb hedgies that were shorting this at 12, 13, 14, 50? No kidding. Waiting for wife changing money. TJ, I saw a headline today that says yesterday shorts lost $1.4 billion. Alex, what kind of price action do we expect to see at the open? Another spike like yesterday? We'll find out. Vladdy, number 225, thumbs up. Good morning, everybody. Give Bruce thumbs ups. I'm buying the dip, says SC. JJ, there's a really nice GameStop chart on the Yahoo Finance article. GameStop stock surge is a long way from 2021. Lisa Collins, watching all the fun from bed in Sydney, 10:30 p.m. for me. Cheers from friends down under, viewers from down under. Jen and I are hoping to visit you at the end of this year. We're looking to come down. I gotta arrange a meet and greet in Sydney. That's what I'm gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do a meet. Lisa, where can we do a meet and greet? Where can we get together? Here in the U.S., we get together at Outback Steakhouses, which, of course, are not Australian. Where can we do a meet and greet in Sydney, would you recommend? Somewhere downtown, maybe? We'll get a few folks from that area to come and say hi to us. It would be kind of fun. Look forward to that. Thank you all. Let me know. Welcome, everybody, to the show. RB, I heard an interesting theory that this time big money is going to claim the stock through options, which could make it moon even further. You are possibly right. JJ, chart of the GameStop adjusted for the split here. Ape together strong. Rupee, watch this climb. Remember, it dips, but it will rise again. Hold strong. We'll see triple digits. We're at $61 a share. Let's see. Where were you guys yesterday? Is asking Top Bill, and Ricardo sold a cash secured put at $20.50 for $1.20. Stink offer, going to sell at set at $5. I think it'll hit maybe a dime. Pick it up, and then write 30s. Write $40 cash secured puts. Write them all. Enjoy. Greetings from Copenhagen. Welcome. Always loved cats, but now one of them is making me money. Robert Gust, LFG, Max, Ape Strong, Michael. Been years. If we bring Yoko back, GameStop might hit 150. Cheers from Poland, Max. Everyone should just buy a couple of shares. Dakota, Bruce is in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I'm a simple man. That guy, young Bruce, do you really think a hedge fund got caught with their pants down? I don't know, because I don't believe the short position of 64-something million is the actual short position. I believe the derivatives market is where the wins and losses are happening in the billions. But the stock is definitely affecting it, and we're at 62.89, up $32. Yeah, there are hedge funds winning and losing today. Matt, what's the price are you waiting for? I don't know. We'll see. Total, I don't understand how much, but why is it dropping now? it's just speculation. There's 1/10 of the shares trade on the pre-market versus the real market, so it will fluctuate wildly here. Hi from Berlin, guten Morgen, guten Tag. Willkommen zum Stockmarketslippers. Thank you for joining me. I love the Germans. Lorraine, watching from the suburbs of Atlanta, baby. Oh, yeah, Lorraine. Greg, will it only be one-day event? No. You're going to write some cover calls today. When would you do it? Wait for the market to open and I'll let you know. You want me to tell you exactly what exactly is going to happen in the first 15 minutes? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll be here. I'll be here for hours. Should be a lot of fun, though, don't you think? Thank you. Let's see. Who else is here? Adam, GameStop isn't actually a long way from 2021. They did a 4-for-1 split, so we're pretty close already, aren't we? Yes, well, it's $62 a share. That's $250 a share. Isn't that something? Wouldn't it be funny if they went to a Texas Roadhouse? Maybe we could do that. Oh my goodness, GameStop hit 73.94 euros this morning, says Ash. Unbelievable. Ravenstown, you can't help them. LC, meet and greet would be great in Sydney, maybe Star Casino. There's something. To go to Adam Moore, if you look at ATH, the last sneeze went like 42 or something adjusted for the split. All right, let's move on here. It's going to halt a million times today. Let's see. Hi from Copenhagen, says TH. Working and watching the stonk move. What a beautiful city Copenhagen is. Jen and I enjoyed ourselves there. Absolutely wonderful. The bicycles rule. Bicycles rule Copenhagen. It's unbelievable. Just insanity. Thank you all for being here today. From wherever you are, I'm so glad you could make it and hang out with us. 946 of you are here from obviously around the world. We're watching the market here at 64.90 a share, waiting to see just what is it going to open at when we start trading later on. I've been trying to get my level 2 thing to work again. This YouTube channel is not working today, unfortunately, so I can't see the live trades I'd love to be watching. I'd be telling you what's going on that way, but on CNBC, 63.39 last trade. Commando, I understand absolutely nothing about stocks, but this pre-market movement is absolutely crazy. Plus 100, 150%. Wow. What about the synthetic shares? Weren't they borrowing shares that don't exist? Well, yeah, what about all that, Jacob? They had a congressional hearing about that. Whatever happened to that? I don't know. Let's whip out the bagel and spread some grape jelly on it, says Bobby. Let's see. Where is Uncle Bruce now? Palm Desert, California, baby. That's where we are. Greetings from Austria. Kinda, sir. Welcome, Big K from Austria. What a beautiful country. God, I love Vienna. It's so nice. Let's go to 1,000. Let's get Bruce up to 1,000 viewers. We have 960 here trickling in. Welcome, everybody. Dennis King from Jacksonville, Florida. Tell me, where are you guys watching me from? This is one heck of a day going here. Chair Powell will speak today. 120 is the all-time high, says Mark. I'm Korean. We will support GameStop. There you go. Let's see here. AMC along for the ride. Now, y'all will see why Uncle Bruce says don't write covered calls on Sofi. There you go. If I get exercised on my covered calls, for my covered calls, get the money for my shares, and I can sell my deep in the monies and start over. Yes, you could. You could certainly do that. If you if you get exercised, you'll be paid out on your stock. Get to keep the premium you receive. You're going to have to buy your stock back, though, at the market. And you might need to sell your deep in the monies to afford it because you've made a ton on those. That's where your protection comes from. And then take a look from there, your next move. And your next move might be put credit spreads. If you can't afford to buy the stock at 60, 70, 80 a share, whatever it's at, if it's that high, then you might move into put credit spreads on GameStop where you write $35 puts and buy 30s. You write 40s and buy 30s. You'll do the $5 and $10 credit spreads, multiples, and make your money that way. And just stay behind the stock and let it run away. It's okay. It's all you're going to make money. What else? I rolled some covered calls to January 2025 to 28 last week. Should I keep rolling up to 2026. If you can do that at a premium and a profit and a much higher strike, look into it. Yes, we'll talk about that. I'm holding 2017. I'm holding 20 something 15 cash secured puts for 2026. This is a great day. Oh, you're doing fine. Beautiful. You'll be buying them for pennies, and you can write higher strike cash secured puts today. Those of you doing cash secured puts, you'll do roll ups today. Parker, Uncle Bruce, are my $15 cash secured puts safe? You're laughing all the way, baby. JJ, GameStop split adjusted chart email. MVS, thank you for the incredible work you do. Thank you. GameStop is unstoppable. Such incredible, never-ending saga. Thank you all for your kind words. I do the best I can with what little I got here. I'm trying to give you the best quotes I can. I'm trying to find level 2 anything here, and I can't find level 2 anywhere to quote you from because I don't have live quotes. I'm not a day trader. I'm a commentator, and I guide people on how to write call options, stock options, and I have classes and I do one-on-one consultations. And so I'm not a day trader, and I can't give you that action. I can tell you we're at 58.19 on the stock. We've been as high as 80 today. The volume on GameStop is now 34 million. I predicted 30 million would be the pre-market volume. Obviously, I was light. It now looks like it could be 50 the way it's going. Unbelievable. Thank you, all of you who are here and joining us. I so appreciate you all. Cannot thank you again for your kind words and your support of this YouTuber. Much, much appreciated. Wild and wacky is what it is right now, as we are watching a ton of stuff going on here. Absolutely unbelievable. All right, let's continue on. 6108 on the stock. Thank you again for popping through here and saying hi to me from wherever you are. Make sure to give me a shout out. Tell me, where are you watching me from? Appreciate having you. Please subscribe to the channel if you can. And if you really want to become part of the family, become a member of this channel. Join the channel at the Chilling with Uncle Bruce level or Gold Bagel level. Gold Bagel levels, Gold Bagel members get additional perks, including trade tips. We're up to 1,042 votes on this poll question. I think GameStop's going to hit $100 this week is my question. 84% say, yes, you are right. This week, oh yeah, Bruce, it's going to hit 100. Only 16% say no. The thumbs up meter keeps growing, and I thank you all for coming through for us on this thumbs up meter. Last number now, 297 thumbs ups, 900 plus watching. Thank you all for your kind words and support of this channel. All right, let's go. Who else is here? Thank you all. Someone, LB's telling me I should try banana sandwich. Uncle Bruce, how high do you think it'll go up to? I don't know. Watching from Maine, says Mac Mike. Welcome, my friend. I'm so nervous. I'm thinking about getting options for GameStop. I could kiss Roaring Kitty, says Flint. Parker Ivey, Flint, welcome. Let's see here. I'm sending good vibes to you from Redondo Beach, says Skate Life. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. What else is going on here? I just bought 400, laughing out loud, $400 worth something. I don't know what. Let's go. This is my first year investing, and I'm kicking myself for selling GameStop yesterday. I look at this as a learning experience, but I still wonder if there's still a chance to buy in today for profit. Cody, you may want to take on, if you're doing any options trading because you're watching my channel. I don't know if you are. You might be so new at this. If you've taken my classes, you now know that you can do credit spread trading on contracts where you can sell one put contract, say for $40, and buy a put contract for $35. That's a $500 risk trade. You might get a credit of $1.50, which is 30% on your money. You can write one of those, two of those, 10 of those, 100 of those, whatever you want. And as long as the shares stay above the put that you've written, when they expire, you keep all the money. Or if the shares go higher, the spread shrinks to nothing, you keep that. You can close the position anytime you want. That's what we do around here. There are much less riskier ways to trade GameStop than just getting in there with the stock or doing naked trades on options. There's a much, much better Live from Germany, says Asha and Nico. Thank you. Touchgrass, where does Keith Gill get his information from? How did he know it was going to happen? I don't know if he did. I really don't believe he did anything. He's not responsible for this move. He's not the buyer of the stock. Okay, don't get this thinking that he's the buyer of this move. I believe the move is from hedge funds that are based offshore that don't have to report to the SEC. This is my hunch. This is my guess. And I believe that from May the 2nd onward, they aggressively bought up every piece of paper they could get their hands on from 11, 12, 13 a share, all the way up to 18 a share, right up to last Friday. And that by the time Friday rolled around, 220 million shares had traded in 8 sessions. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were able to get their hands on 50 to 100 million shares of the stock, which doesn't sound like much, 50 to 100 million shares. There's only 300 million in existence. There's 200 odd million that trade. There's 65 million officially shorted. If you pick up 50 million shares and there's 55, 60 million shorted, 65 million shorted, you have caused a squeeze. And that's all it takes. A 10 percentile differential between stock available and stock wanted, or 15% differential, 30% differential, can create havoc with the market. There have been gamblers and speculators piling into the stock since yesterday morning, thinking that Kitty has somehow done something. All Kitty is doing is reacting to what is going on, which is more than enough to make this thing go crazy. Of course, there are so many people in a desperate situation to make money in this market. They'll try anything to make a buck. And at 62.84, get people buying and selling it right here, right now. Who's right? Who's wrong? Is it going higher? Is it staying here? Or is it going lower? That is the question that's being played. Kitty is an interested observer, to say the very least. That's really what's going on. I don't see Kitty, any money from Keith Gill going in here or anything like that. It would have been reported by now. It would have been detected by now. It would be revealed by now if a U.S.-based investor has picked up more than 5 or 10% of the company. They would have to report to the SEC. At the moment, we're seeing nothing. Unless any of you know anything, any of you see any filing, you let me know. I can't find anything at this point on this stock, on that type of information. It is truly wild, but kind of fun, isn't it? Are you having a good time out there? It's pretty unbelievable. All right, go Sofi. That's what I'd like to say, is go Sofi shares. Wouldn't mind seeing Sofi go to $15, $20 rather than sit here at $7.08. But can't make every stock go up that you want to go up. The market has to do it itself. Been trading at 7.15 most of the morning this morning on Sofi. Welcome to the party, pals. Glad to have you. The Dow's up 43, S&P up 3, Nasdaq is up 5, GameStop is 62.84 right now as we sit. Oliver, in Germany, GameStop did 160% today, and it's now back to 100 plus 103% today. Welcome, Oliver, from Deutschland. Redondo Beach Skate Life is here. Agathon from Tampa, Florida. RB, I still have October 13 on GameStop. I could probably sell them for pennies today. I'm guessing you did a cash secured put and they're worth pennies. You wrote it and you're buying it back. Sharon is in the house from New Jersey. Welcome, Sharon. 297 thumbs ups. It's been crazy today. We have 964 people here, including Sharon from New Jersey. Welcome all to the program. Nice. Hello from Northwest Ohio. This is Spencer. Donnie, hey, Bruce. Good afternoon from Loch Ness. TJ, hi, Bruce. There are some level 2 YouTube channels right now in case the one you watch is not currently live. I searched level 2 live and I found them. Fantastic. I've been having trouble this morning getting level 2 showing anywhere on YouTube. I can't find an active one that is showing me actual live performance. If anyone knows one, let me know, but I can't seem to find it. I click on one, I get their ads, but I don't get any live trades. Michael, 2021 all over again. Hit the easy button.
That was easy.
That one? 299 thumbs up, Bruce. Love you, Bruce, from Herbert. Thanks, buddy. Greetings from New Orleans, from IR Aaron. Thank you, my friend. This is such a wild stock. Here we go. I bought in before the market opened and went up 6% instantaneously. I still have 13 October puts on GameStop. I can always sell them for pennies. Buy them back for pennies. I'm guessing TH. Roaring Kitty knee deep in poon. It's a good time here. I don't know what else is going on here. I'm reading too many comments just without reading them first. What else? Live from Madrid. Thank you for joining me, Deco King. Let's go. Yes, we had a week of moose before Kitty even chimed in. That's right. If you've been here, you've heard me yelling at you for 10 days of what's been going on, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, I can't find a level 2 that's actually working live, working at all. Can't find one. Let's see here. I'm looking at some other YouTube stuff, and I'm not seeing anything anywhere. If anyone knows, let me know. But I don't know. Let's see. Let's go here and let's do this. Let's go live. Quotes trading. Yeah. Welcome all. 975 of you. Nice to have you here with us today. And we're at 65.61 on GameStop right now. Welcome all to the party, pal. Nice to get to know you. We'll be waiting for this thing to start shortly. 5:35 my time, 7:35 Eastern. What a crazy day today. Let's go. Yeah, dude, how many people saw the movie Dumb Money? And do you think we have the same new people here this time? Sofi, let's go, says Leo. I agree. Let's go. 75 million shares are locked away by retail in computer share. That could be it too. The amount of shares that are not able to be shorted is something else. Welcome all. I'm having a jolly old time, says Father Gaming. Welcome all to the program. Thank you. Lorraine, Bruce, 323 thumbs ups. They're coming in for you, buddy. 986 people are here. Welcome. Welcome from KW, Ontario, Canada, Ron Roche. Thank you from my old hometown, KW. Used to live in Waterloo, Ontario many years ago. Columbia Street near WCI. Yeah, I went to WCI, the home of the Vikings. Oh my goodness. Thank you all and welcome to the program. Nice to see you here, everybody, from wherever you are. All right. Brian, Uncle Bruce, I wrote more cash secured put yesterday in GameStop. I might be able to buy them back today. I would think so, and you'll be able to do a roll-up, and today you should be doing roll-ups. How much do you think the company is worth as a company, Bruce? Well, 1.2 billion cash, and I figured that their upside would be 300-400 million a year in profits. That would be my hunch, and 300 to 400 million a year in profits at a 20 times earnings factor, 6-8 billion plus their cash, 9 billion, rounded up to 10 billion. There you go. Can they add to that? I don't know. Possible. I just can't give more than that. That's just my, gut feel. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. Good morning from Larry Titus, number 319 on the thumbs up. Thanks, my friend. The man who rings our bells here every day, the bell ringer. Lee Donaldson, hey, Bruce. Tom and I are watching from the UK, right on. Let's go. What else is going on here? Who else is here? Welcome, everybody. I can't say hi to all of you, but it's nice to see you here. The Don, what is that? At work from San Bernardino. Welcome. I'm on the beach in Galapagos next to a Komodo dragon using Starlink for Wi-Fi, said Adam Pierce. Welcome to the program, Adam, from the Galapagos. That's awesome, buddy. Let's see what's going on. Thank you all. Hi from Germany, from Julian. Welcome, Julian. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. V Gates and Willkommen. Tom's like, thank you for the donation. Search for stock level 2 deep book. Okay, I'll do what I can. I'm trying. What do you got here? Stocks level 2. All right, hang on. Trying to give you the best I can. Level 2. Don't mind me, folks. I'm following instructions here. / deep book. Okay, deep book. Let's see how this works out. I hope this works. Let's see. Search. I don't know. Let's see what we have now. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I got now. I don't have any one choice here. I've got just. Let's try this. Did you mean that? Maybe I did. Let's see. What about this one? Let's see. Is this one working? We'll find out. Okay. Welcome back, Michael Downs. Stick around. We are having fun here. Susan Shops inflation numbers just came in hot. Fed should have kept raising rates. April PPI 0.5% versus 0.3 estimated. I'm thinking about buying your classes, says Gregory Allen. Many have. Let's see. Taking a peek here. One moment. What have we got here? We've got level 2 showing on some stocks here, but not on GameStop, unfortunately. Wait. No, I take that back. Here it is. It's here. 64.11. 64.11. Live trading is showing right here. Fantastic. Thank you to whoever gave me that. I forgot. Sorry, I'm just so frazzled here. 64.69. Where we are pre-market right now, and don't know if we have any kind of volume on that. I don't think so. And what do we got here? I don't know what that represents. Nonetheless, it's news to me here. Cost is up to what is it doing? 580 pre-market, up 143. AMD down 56 cents, and they are saying NVIDIA down 470. All right, let's keep moving here. Thank you, everybody. Quick update again now. We've got the markets down 99 points on the Dow, down 126 on the Dow, so it's not having a good time. We're down 21 on S&P. We're down 94 on NASDAQ. So the three big indexes are definitely off on this inflation report. They're not happy about this. The inflation at the factory level is higher than projected. Crude oil 78.84, down 28 cents. So the Dow is definitely taking a hit. In Europe right now, the UK market up 1/5 percentage point. The German market down 1/5%. France up 1/10, and they're holding their gains more or less. But in U.S. futures, we're negative, but we're not like catastrophically negative. We're going to watch this here a little bit as well. Interest rates on the U.S. Treasury is up here to 4.49 from 4.48. Nothing serious there. The euro is up slightly. The pound is barely even. Nothing happening there. So early to see what's going on with this market. GameStop 65.36 now on the session. That's what we're showing right now. Welcome everybody to the show. Nice to have you here. All right. Okay. Good day from Switzerland. Thank you, Double Tiger. Thank you, TJ, by the way, for this info. Appreciate you. What is the pre-market at? 65.26. And let's go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Ciao from Milano. Upi, thank you. Nice to see you. Don't forget to thank Bruce. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, everybody, for that. Good morning, Marie. 375 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. 973 people here. Hello from Mike in Ireland. Thank you, Mike Keene. Nice to have you here. Mitch is here. Thank you. Can we reach 50 on AMC? I don't think so. 65.30 on GameStop, up $34. AMC is such a financial basket case. Has been since 21. Still, that Hollywood strike has not yet had its full effect. The blockbusters are way behind in coming out. But anyway, up to you to decide what to do with that stock. 65.20 on GameStop. Pre-market right now. Good day from Australia, says Tommy. Thank you. Welcome. Options don't trade pre-market. No, they do not. Welcome. Stuck in a $23 call for Jan 25, says Blake. Maybe not for long. You might be doing a rollover. We'll see what's going on. Let's see. I got a sell limit here for $150. Giddy up. Giddy up. 65.25 is the last trade on GameStop. The volume, as best as I can tell you, is 38.2 million. And the wholesale prices went up 0.5% in April. That is more than expected. That is definitely higher than thought. And so CNBC will be running a lot of headlines on that. And we got AMC raising $250 million in a stock sale during this rally. Shares are still up 90%. Well done, AMC. Raise cash, all the cash you can. They did it on Monday. They raised $250 million on Monday. They sold 72 million shares. And an at-the-market offering, they got an average of $3.45 a share. Well done, AMC. And sell more. Just sell more. They need all the money they can get their hands on. If they can sell into this rally another billion or two, that would help them survive. That would be a really good idea for those guys. Interesting to see that happening on AMC. GameStop right now, $66.60, up $36 in the pre-market. No shares being sold by GameStop here at all. Very interesting morning. On our stocks that we follow a lot, what's happening there? Rocket Lab up 6 cents to 4.22. Sofi up 2 cents to 7.14 a share. We've got Matterport down 3 cents. Nothing on 23andMe right now. Spire down 4. We've got SmartRent down a nickel. Apple is down 22. Nothing on Goldman today, 0, no change. Cisco is up 7. Tesla's up 60 cents. Arc Innovation's up 26. Microsoft is down 128. Pfizer down 2 cents. HPQ down 5 cents. Alphabet down 44 cents. Amazon down 169. Nvidia down 683. Unity down 2 cents, but AI is up 40 cents. Adobe down $3. The Netflix down 174. IBM down 3 cents. Meta down 369. Vanek is off 27 cents. Home Depot down 325. Enphase Energy up 178, Palantir down 12 cents, Uber down 2. These stocks are down, of course, because the inflation surging on the wholesale level at the moment. Inflation is still sticky, and this is, of course, putting a damper on the possibility of interest rate cuts. And that's why the markets are off right now on the big boards. They're not down catastrophically. The Dow is only off 50 points, S&P down 9, NASDAQ down 50. But they are lower after having been a bit higher. All right, that's what's going on over there. AMC just announced they sold $250 million of stock in the open market to raise cash at $3.45 a share, they said. And so they've raised a little bit of additional money, and they need it because they've got billions in debt. Well done, AMC. Keep going. Sell more. All righty. What's going on here, everybody? Welcome to the show. Do you think New York will halt trades? We'll find out. We might open for a minute or two and then get halted. I do not know. We'll figure it out. Exit position 80 to 100. What do I do? If you think 100 is the limit, think again. There is no limit. The stock does not know what its high will be. There is no magic, mysterious force that will stop a stock from going up or going down. It is just human emotion. If we break 100 and go to 112, we're going to 150. There's no anything in the way of any of it. I'm not saying it will. I'm saying it could. Just saying it could. I don't know. All right. We're at 66 now. We've touched 80 already this morning. That was a one trade, one moment thing. And now we're at 66. Is it too high? Is it too low? Is it right where it should be? Where will we open at? We're going to find out sooner enough. It's unbelievable what's going on. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for being here. And Debbie, thank you. Got it. We'll talk to you shortly. Welcome all to the party. Nice to have you here. This is something else. I believe this is a short squeeze situation. Wouldn't it be cool if GameStop did a huge cap call transaction, raised a few $billion? Would love to see them do that, add liquidity to the option market, and take cash. I would love to see GameStop do a cap call transaction for $5 billion. I would love to see that. I'd love to see them sitting on $6+ billion in cash. That'd be great. Now they can go shopping for other companies. Like it. Ricardo, I sold 2 covered calls for a $60 strike for 905 to January 17, 2025 yesterday. Cheers to you. Well done. Taking 69.05. Nice going. Blake, do options begin trading at the market open or a bit thereafter? I believe it's the open, but again, your platform will tell you. When was the last time GameStop hit 400? 2021, Dr. Venkman. Welcome, bro. I'm having some serious deja vu. And oh, by the way, hi from South Africa. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. Nice to see you here. What else is going on here? 483 was the highest in pre-split, says Hazan. Rupee 30, I am your 400th thumbs up. 401. Thank you for these thumbs ups, everybody. Fantastic. Love that you're here, and I appreciate you all. 1,039 people are here. Welcome, everybody. Isn't it a short squeeze when they're trying to cover? I don't think they're trying to cover. We'll find out. Blake, thank you. You betcha, buddy. Well done, all. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the show. $67 on the pre-market. It's $5.49 Pacific time, $8.49 in New York. We don't open for another 50 minutes. Can you stand it? It's crazy. Let's see. Do you think that buying call options at 65 for May is kind of dumb? Yeah, I would say so. Let's see. What else is going on? Good to hear Uncle Bruce again, says Larry Lewis. Good morning from the big town of Apple Valley. Welcome, Larry. I'm just here to watch the action and all the excitement. I love this. Welcome, Chris. Blake. Unfortunately, my shares are in my IRA, no margin. Gotcha. Michael, just when I was out of the game for 2 years, they pull me back in. Welcome and good morning, everyone. It's nice to have you here. Appreciate you joining us. 67.79 on the pre-market right now. On GameStop, there's a lot of volume obviously going on. We've had now a total of 39 plus million shares trade already this morning. A typical day trade of a volume 3 weeks ago, 2.5 to 4 million shares a day was typical. Then we started trading 20 to 25 million shares a day in early May. And yesterday we traded 187 million shares on the New York Stock Exchange. We've had 410 million shares trade on the New York Exchange since the 2nd of May to today. And that is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 trading days. 400 million. That's 50 million a day for the last 8 days on average, with the bulk of it yesterday, and it has been insane. 39 million have gone through so far this morning at 68.04, and we could well be 50 plus million or more by the time we open. And what could we trade today? 200 million, 300 million, if it doesn't get halted all day long. We'll find out. It's unbelievable. Let's see what's going on. I got a stink offer in here to sell 1 share for $99.99, says the premium of the option. Cloak, it's an interesting morning when the entire weekly option chain is in the money. Blake Marlowe, a new member. I've joined your channel, Bruce. I'm a new member of your channel. Thank you, those of you who are members. We're going to go member only on the chat the closer we get to the market open. So if you would like to be commenting with us through the opening and through the market, become a member of the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you all for joining us and becoming members. Thank you. What's fun? What isn't this fun? Luca is in the house, 424 and more fun today. $100. Oh my God, it's likely. Agatha, I think it hit 80 twice. Luca Chow from Munich in Deutschland. Welcome, my friend. Portney live stream yesterday. He said he bought 1 million GameStop and AMC, says JJ. What else is here? Constantine Sevas from Austria. I really missed watching the ticker till open and indulge in the mayhem. Thanks to your work, sir. Welcome. 67.98 last trade from on the GameStop. Welcome from Austria. Lisi, finally some sense from CNBC. They said shorts are covering. Just like old times, says Gregory. Florian Rose, I bought 4 at 53 euros. Hazel, hi, how long do you think this run can last? Any ideas? Indefinitely. There's no. If these buyers have bought this stuff up since May 2nd with cash, they own 50 to 100 million shares of stock for cash. there is no stopping this stock for a long, long time. A long, long time. The only entity that can stop this rally is GameStop. And the only way they can stop this rally is to offer at the market more stock than everybody wants. Well, this morning we've traded, 38 million in the pre-market, 39 million now in the pre-market. If today's volume is 200 to 300 million shares, and I'm guessing yesterday was 180, so we could do 400 million today. GameStop would have to sell a couple of 100 million shares pretty quickly to stop this. They're not going to do that. I don't think they have the ability to do that through their charter. They might be able to sell some stock on the open market, maybe 500 million. I don't quite know. Some of you might know this. But if they were to sell 100 million shares in the open market at, say, I don't know, $70 a share, I'm guessing 80, 100 million shares at $70 a share. How much money is that? $7 billion, I believe. Then they'd have 8.2 billion cash in their bank account. There would be 400 million out with 8 billion cash in it against it. So the stock would be worth $20 a share in cash. Now, does that stop the rally? Maybe not, because if the market's going, wait a minute, they're worth $20 cash a share. They're not going back to 10 or 15 or 20 or 25 or 30. The stores, if they're generating 300 to 400 million in profit, once Cohen gets his work done, which is cost cutting, store closing, they're pulling in 300-400 million a year. That could value the company at 6-8 billion. You got 8 billion in cash. You're valued at 16 billion, 18 billion dollars. That's 30 something dollars or 35 a share. It might keep going. I do not know. Mike Clark, I know this. Good morning from Chicago. Welcome, Mike. I've got viewers from Chicago, the best in the world. Jen Marr, 200 shares at an average of 53 a share. Just when I thought GameStop was over. Now I'm up. If they don't tank the stop at market opening, unbelievable. Welcome, Jen Marr, to the show. We're at $69.91, $70 right now on the pre-market. Welcome to the party, everybody. AMC is popping, says Chris. 11:42. It's a perfect time to raise $1 billion now from AMC. Sell stock from your treasury. What can I say? Deep in the money calls. When should I sell my 10 Gen 26 $3 deep in the money calls? Asks W. Walters. They're worth $68 each right now, book value. When should I sell these, Bruce? This is an inevitable question. Or do you sell those and buy 15s and get more? Or do you sell these and buy 20s and get more, and then write options against those at $80 a share for a year out and take in $20 a share? What can you get? I don't know. W. Walter, stick around and we'll find out. It should be a lot of fun today. They add new strikes. They added also 100% in the money. Let us go on. Thank you for your scan. Marco, hey, Luca, I'm from Munich as well, buddy. John Biscuit, Hazel, 4 days, 3 hours, 27 minutes. I don't know what this means, but that means maybe how long this is going to last. Thank you for the precise answer to these questions. We got how many Germans and Austrians are here today that are new? Welcome, everybody. I called in sick today from Ireland. I'm not going to work. I'm not feeling well. I've got a GameStop flu. I can't come in today. I have to watch my therapy session with Uncle Bruce this morning. Fun stuff. Hi from Ottawa, Malik. Thank you. Hazel says thank you. Murray's Munchies. I bought 15 shares at GameStop about 3 hours at $40 a share. Let's see how it goes. Good luck, everybody. Jason, 7,200 shares, 31 covered calls, strike 12 for now. Let's see what else is going on here. 1/4 of GameStop float is locked in DRS. And what is it? GameStop 70.57. I got it at 70.38. Yes. GF, I bought at 28.50 yesterday. I thought I was late. Janmar 70.50. Wow. It's heating up now. Wow, says Chris. It's heating up. Let's see. What else is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi from the UK again, says Lee Donaldson. Bruce, sorry my stream crashed earlier, but me and my friend Tom are big fans. We've been in GameStop since 2021. Rock and roll, buddy. Welcome all. Let's see. Let's go. They don't need to sell any stock at all. They got plenty of money. True. But then again, maybe it's not enough. Let's see. Risa, $70 a share. 70.79. Kipton, welcome from the Czech Republic here. Is it bigger that start than the last time in 2021? I bought a few stocks at 40 and at 65. Welcome. Sofi to the moon says, Rec for us. Bruce, we are back in business. Good luck, everyone, says John Caldecott. Welcome, everybody. Danielle, welcome. Michael called in sick today, too. I can't go to work. Amongst Great Danes, a lot of pre-market gambling. Here in Germany, Tim is saying, we call people like you Ehrenmann. Frugal City. Here's an Uncle Bruce quote I made note on 4/24/24. GameStop is currently at 10.35. It should be $20 minimum. See, there you go. It should be, and thank God it finally did that, didn't it? Mandu, GameStop flu is very contagious today. Very contagious. I'm feeling sick too, says Daniel. I don't know if I can go to work. Danielle, welcome. Chuck Lee, pretty confident GameStop is going to 115 today. Greetings from Berlin. Guten Tag. See you in the moon tonight. Guten Tag aus Berlin, Deutschland. Welcome. Nobody there. Hey, Bruce, could Sofi also squeeze? I would like that. I would really, really like that. 7.21 a share on Sofi. I would really like Sofi to run to 15 today. That would really be a lot of fun around here. That would really, really light up this channel if Sofi went to $15 a share. Those of you making a killing on GameStop, pick up Sofi because it will go to 15 and 20 and eventually to 100, but not in one day. But I've been wrong before. Look at GameStop, 68.51. Flint Creek, I have GameStop fever. I can't go to work. Who cares? Hey, Bruce, can you dumb down what I need to do when my GameStop poor man covered call gets exercised today? I hold $10 and I sold 29s yesterday. All right, so if you were to get exercised, that's a big if. You'd be paid $29 a share and you get to keep the premiums you got as well. You still own your deep in the money calls. You will be short stock. So if the stock is at 70, you'll be short at whatever the price of the stock is versus the 29 you got. So you might be behind $41 a share. You might be $41 owing to the market. However, your $10 deep in the money calls are worth $60 a share plus premium. They're probably going to be trading at 65. So you've got $65 covered calls, deep in the money calls, pardon me. You got 29 cash plus whatever cash you got. I don't know what you sold them for. Did you get 5 for them? You got $34 a share. If you have 34 share in cash and you have deep in the money calls worth 65, all right, you got $100 in value in your account and you owe 70 against it. The stock's at 70. If you buy the stock back for $70, let's just say you buy the stock back at 70, you'll now have a debit in your account. You're going to need to sell deep in the money calls to cover that debit. You won't have to sell all of them. And or you could, if you have enough marginability, you could write new call contracts against your deep in the money calls that you still have. You could now write 70s, 75s, 80s, 85s, 90s, 100 for a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, all the way up to January 2026. You could write $60 calls, $50 calls, $40 calls on purpose. You could write on purpose in the money calls looking to get exercised. You're looking for a $10 gain on that trade. So if the stock's at 70 and you write 50s and they're worth 20 each, but you can get 30 for those and they're in the money and you get 30, that's 10 more than they're worth, write those for less than a month. If you can, again, you got to check the option chain once we open. And at that point, you might find you get exercised today, tonight. So tomorrow, you get exercised again. This time, however, you get paid $50 a share. You keep the 30 you got. That's $80 a share you were paid. And you still have your deep in the money calls. You'll buy the stock back again write contracts, maybe in the money, to dare them to take you again for another $10 profit or $15 profit or a $20 profit? Can you write a call that will be exercised on you where you get a premium gain on top of it? What's wrong with this trade? I don't see anything wrong with this trade. What can I say? It's a bit confusing. We're going to be busy today, to say the least. Welcome. I'm going to be closing my door to the office today, says Jonathan. I'm just going to be watching GameStop. I don't even know why you're in the office. You should be sick. I closed the day trade at $79. This is insane. Splair, way to go, pal. 67 is the stock. A wipe tears away with a $100 bill, says Touchgrass. You are a star here in the UK, says Stuart. Thank you, my friend. Bruce, it's been a while, says Timon Soccer 17. What happened to stocks like Sofi? They're about to blow out. Matterport being taken over. And 23andMe going to go private. That's what's been happening. Where have you been? Webull won't let me buy GameStop until my deposit settles, but will let me buy other stocks. This can't be legal. Unbelievable. They're not. There you go. It's unbelievable. I'm blown away by some of these guys. I thought SoFi was a meme stock. I was hoping it was a meme stock. Please let it be a meme stock. SoFi 720, not memeing at all. 1.64 million traded in the pre-market. Very high market trading today. Very high trading. 719 last trade on SoFi. Has traded at 722 already today. 723. And a buy recommendation was reiterated yesterday with a $12 target. So this stock could go to 12 to 15. I think it should be trading 15 right freaking now. And I'm waiting for the day where I wake up one morning and we're up $4 a share on SoFi. And then we move up another $4 on SoFi. And the next day we move up $8 a share on SoFi. And we run to 25, 30 bucks a share. I'm waiting for that moment. I'm here. I'll be with you. And then you will write call options. And oh my God, lives will be forever altered here, to say the least. Anyway, there it is. Fun stuff. I don't know how to roll. Probably some strikes just 6 months further out here. Colton Simpson's predicted $1 trillion MC. And John Biscuit, I don't have to call in as my boss is a complete idiot. It's great being self-employed. There you go, John. Oh, man, a money maker. I'm at work, and I think I'm sick now. I think I got to go home. Cindy B, ask Schwab what will happen if my covered calls get executed. They say they will automatically execute my long. Got it. Zed, Uncle Bruce, I had to sell order for 300 shares at 100. I just canceled the order. I'm not offering my stock for 100. Jen Martin, yeah, I'm in heavy on SoFi at an average of 25 a share. I didn't buy the dips anymore, which I should. My portfolio is going to update beautifully at the opening. You want to definitely get this stuff down here. Hey, Bruce, thank you for these streams. LA, how about 23andMe? Let's talk about that stock. It's 80 cents book value cash in the bank. I think the takeover should be done at $2 a share at the very least, but they've just negotiated a 180-day extension to keep it listed again. So who knows what's going on. There you go. 453 thumbs up, says CKT. 1,153 people watching. Thank you for these thumbs ups, you guys. You are making a difference for this channel to get discovered on YouTube. Thank you all. We're at $67 on GameStop pre-market. Are you having fun? Staying in the motion. I'm having flashbacks, Uncle Bruce. JJ, accumulate 23andMe, eventually buyout opportunity. Yeah, buy it at 50 cents. If you've got some spare change, pick it up and lower your averages if you can. Because the CEO wants to buy the company, and I'm thinking $2 is the price. But that's me. That's just my opinion. Second time watching live since 2021, says Edmund TV. 453 is insane, in my opinion. A Rugman speaks in an hour. Good morning, everybody from Nazareth. Blake, selling a deep in the money call was exactly my strategy to afford buybacks for a roll. Fingers crossed I can buy back at least a couple. Nazareth, 455 thumbs up, Bruce. Vilbus, a SoFi squeeze would literally change my financial life. William, my 50 deep in the money calls were worth 115,000 yesterday. Wow, they're 15s. Well, you know, at 75 a share, they're $60 each book value. So nice. Welcome to the party, pal. Nice to have you here with us. Uncle Bruce, do you offer a bundle for your classes? Would love to learn from you. You can pick them up one at a time whenever you want. $150 a pop on the website. Watch them as many times as you want. go from there. Occasionally we have a sale. I did have a sale that expired a couple of weeks ago, but they're back to regular price now. Staying in motion. Hey, Uncle Bruce, I have two $10 GameStop calls expiring 116.26. Giddy up. Eric, what do we do with the cash secured puts expiring Friday that are now way out of the money? Buy them back now and write a new cash secured puts that die on Friday at a higher price. Roll up and bring in more cash. So if you've got, I don't know what you got, 15s, 20s, 25s, buy them out for virtually nothing, 5, 10, 12 cents, and then turn around and write something for a buck, buck and a half, move up the chain, still way behind the stock. For this Friday or next Friday, there you go. What's going on with Plug? I don't know. KXV, Google, DRS, GameStop, Zed. I have to roll GameStop. Jan 1725, $20 calls. Things have changed. Yes, they have, yet again. But we have to wait for the opening and really see what this market is actually going to do once we get things figured out. Kind of fun. I am having, but I'm writing one $20 contract. I'm sure I'm going to get exercised. We'll see what. Are you writing a cash secured put at 20? You're not getting exercised. You're writing a cash secured put at 20. John Biscuit, what the difference between a hedgehog and a Tesla driver? A hedgehog has something on the outside. Okay, Stuart, SoFi 721. Bruce, why SoFi? No short squeeze yet. Why? That's right. Why not? Well, maybe it's about to happen. Maybe SoFi is on the edge of greatness. And maybe now at 721 is your signal to make your move, because they sure did their cap call transaction that's telling me it's going to go to 1454. I have mentioned that a billion times on this channel where SoFi will get to sooner or later. And not only does the company want the stock to get there, Wall Street wants the stock to get there, and by gosh, they are going to get there. 1454 on SoFi is baked into its future. You have to decide how long you can wait it out. You buy it now, sit tight, fold your arms, and enjoy the ride. And then we'll write options on it and make even more money. Wouldn't that be fun? Fun, fun. The elites are shaking, says Jax. Giddy up. Elijah, do you think GameStop will go higher? Maybe. $67 now. Christina, so what you're saying is we need to use the profits to buy into SoFi? Yes, you need to buy into SoFi. Absolutely. You buy at the low, you sell at a high, and SoFi is dirt cheap low. Absolutely. Seriously, my wife has GameStop. Shall we sell GameStop for 100? We'll wait. We'll wait. Maybe she'll get 150 for it. Maybe she'll get 285 for it. I don't know. Wait. Stick around. Enjoy the show. We're not going anywhere. Stock isn't going to get delisted, you know. We're going to trade all over the place. 66.75 is where we're at. Fun times in the pre-market. Do you think it's worth a buy? No comment. I do not know. Should we sell GameStop at the opening? I don't know. No comment. Let's wait and see what happens. I say fold your arms and wait and see. There's 180 million volume yesterday. We have got in the pre-market right now 43 million shares traded in the pre-market. All right. I wouldn't sell any of the stock right now. I wouldn't offer any of the stock right now. I personally would not right now do that. I would wait for the opening just to see what this market wants to do. That's what I want to do. But that's me. We're opening in 18 minutes. We have 1,190 people here. I know you're all excited. I'm all excited. Can't wait for this thing to kick off. And let's go, baby. There should be a lot of fun. Welcome all to the party. Great to have you all here. We're at 67.20 on the pre-market. What will be the opening? I don't know. Will it be halted to start the morning? That wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me. All right. Let's see what's going on. Luke Fish, that's insane. Actually, I will hold. Dude, I love seeing people back in the chat. Hopefully they will learn options writing this time. Anon, SoFi, anything under 725, 750, and bottom around 688, 661. Not financial advice, though. Bruce, what platform do you watch to see pre-market numbers? I've been watching this thing here called What is it now? It's not showing me what it's called. Hang on. Stocks Big Plays Dash Level 2 APE. That's the name of the channel on YouTube. That's what I got. And they're showing quotes on NVIDIA, AMD, costs, and GameStop in the pre-market. That's what I've got here. That's all I know. I was watching Level 2 something yesterday, and it's not working today, so I don't know what's going on. There you go. Are you holding GameStop? I don't have a single share of any stock. I don't buy and sell. I don't have any options. I don't trade. I'm a commentator. I'm like Tony Romo. I'm trying to tell you what I think they're going to do. I'm a guy that creates classes on how to write stock options, how you can get rich, how you can quit your day job real quick and become self-employed as an option writer. And it's conservative strategies. I don't talk about pie in the sky, reach for the moon, gamble everything you have on one trade stuff. That's not my style. I have shooed away thousands of people who think that I'm a get rich quick guy. I am not a get rich quick guy. I have 1,200 viewers, not 12,000, not 120,000. I got 1,200, most of which know what I do. And I talk about the markets in plain English as best I can to give you my interpretation of what I think is going on and what has been going on and what might happen. But I do help people in learning how to write options, whether you're writing call options against stock you own, poor man covered calls on deep in the money options you own, credit spreads, how to write cash secured puts. We talk about all kinds of option strategies, you name it. And I have viewers from around the world who are very happy with the kind of returns they've been receiving the last couple of years from the markets. Doesn't matter if the market goes up, down, or sideways, unless sometimes a stock goes up $60 in 3 days. That can screw things up for a while, but things settle down and we get back to just making money. And that is what it's about. Thank you all for joining us. This should be fun. I think the news says Luke is going to blow up today and shoot the stock even higher. What else? I'm thinking about selling all 100 shares to break even from a 2021 purchase. Then I have 100 shares to play with zero risk. You could think of that. You could theoretically write 2 call options against your 200 shares. And you could offer your stock at 60 or 70 or 80 or 90, whatever the stock wants to open at. Right now it's $69. And you might bring in $20 a share in premiums, which is $4,000 for your 200 shares. You can now sit back and say, I dare you to take me out at 80 a share on both of these. That's 16 grand at 80 plus I keep the 4. Thank you very much. You might play that game. It's totally up to you. Let's see what gives. Option writing might be the way to go here. Dude, take the lessons, people. Boost your income. Blake, Google Finance shows it as well. Thank you all. Squeeze V2 says, Kramer was bad mouthing GameStop. Any advice on my covered call, says Jose. Strike price $10. Jan 17, 25 for 846. I don't know what move to make. Okay, on my covered calls, strike $10. Jan 25. Okay, and you've got 846. You're in a situation where you're going to get taken out and you're going to get $18 for your stock or whatever it is, a stock or against your deep in money calls. $70 right now is where they were opening at or where we were indicating at with 13 minutes to go. I don't know where we're going to trade in the first half an hour, and you don't have to do anything until you get exercised. If the shares back off enough and you can buy back your call, 1 call, 5 calls, 10 calls, and rewrite higher strike further out for more money, great, but you might only be able to move to 20 or 25 strike with the limitations you have at this moment, is my guess. I don't know what else to tell you. If you're long deep in the money calls or you're long the stock, you're going to get taken out, and you can attempt to buy deep in the money calls back if you get taken out and write on those. That might be another strategy. Or you get taken out, you've got cash, you can write cash secured puts on GameStop, maybe $30 cash secured puts, $40 cash secured puts, well behind the market that expire in a month or two, and take that premium. Or you could become a credit spread writer on GameStop, where you'll write a credit put spread. You'll write a put at 40 and you'll buy a put at 35 for like a month or so, and work the spread on that. You will continue to make money on GameStop from wherever you're at. You might lament the fact the stock has gone to $70 and you didn't get that price. But on the other hand, you will continue to make money on your GameStop, and you will always be a writer if that's what you're going to do. If you're serious, that's how you're going to approach it. It's a job. Welcome. Christina Beach Boy, word on the street is that indeed this thing is on. Welcome, everybody. Susan Shops and Bruce is your favorite stock market uncle. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. What else is going on here? Stay in motion. A few weeks ago on your show, you mentioned GameStop and Sofi was shorted heavily. I picked up more of both. I'm so glad I did. Beautiful job. Let's go. Would you buy call options now? Not speculatively, no. Deep in the money calls, sure, and I'd write against them immediately. Yes. Let's see here. A few weeks ago, you mentioned both stocks were shorted. I picked up more of both stocks. Luckily, I did. Thanks to Uncle Bruce. You are the man. Thank you, everybody. All donations gratefully accepted. Thank you, everybody. Get rich, please. Fred, I'm bullish now on GameStop. Holy moly. Colton, took us 3.5 years to get rich, but it's well worth it. Zach, 25 years of working 40 plus hours a week. I'm finally ready to listen to my Uncle Bruce and work for myself in the options market. Is it best to start with lesson number 1? Yes, that is exactly where you want to be starting. Lesson number 1 is where you want to go. Folks, thank you again and again and again. We have 515 thumbs ups. Thank you very much for this. You're all welcome here. I'm glad you're with us today. It's going to be a busy one. We're at $68 pre-market right now. We got a lot going on. We're going over now to member-only comment, which is what we do during market trading time. And I'm going to do it now because I'm going to be so hectic in the next 10 minutes leading up to the opening. Please consider becoming a member of this channel if you want to become part of this family long-term. Gold Bagel level membership is the way to go. Generally speaking, on normal days, I go live at 8 o'clock Eastern for Gold Bagel members and then live for everybody else at 8:30 Eastern time. Yesterday and today has been a bit different, and so I've gone on an alert basis. Wednesday nights, 7 o'clock Eastern time, every Wednesday night, primetime live with Uncle Bruce, only for Gold Bagel members of this channel. Please consider becoming a Gold Bagel level member. I also give Gold Bagel members trade tips on trades that can help more than make the cost of the Gold Bagel level membership worth your while. Okay, thank you all so much. It's time to sell classes, Bruce. It's time for people to pick up your classes. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're here. Who else is here? What else is going on here? Cash secured puts are money, huge, juicy premiums. I'll be jumping around today. Absolutely. You have opportunities here to make money on this stock in many ways. You do not have to buy the stock. You do not have to take gambles. You do not have to try to buy option contracts at a ridiculously priced. You can be an option writer. You can write cash secured puts at whatever denomination you wish. You can do credit spreads, $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 credit spread positions you can take on and make money that way on GameStop. There is more than one way to make money. If you are an option writer, you've taken my classes, you can make a nice bunch of money here. Welcome, everybody. What's going on? Bobby Hubby, we're holding. We got $7, $8, $9, $10 stock. Let's see. I bought 3 shares at 35 last night, sold at 70. What do I do now? Jen Mar, Bruce, if you have grandkids, can you please teach them about calls and puts? I'm a grown woman, and my brain just goes error when I hear about calls and puts. I'll try to learn again. Let's go. Zach, 505 on the thumbs up meter. The rocking chair. When you think GameStop, when will it be done? What's the potential? 1,000 a share, 500 a share. It could go to any level. Don't think the $100 level is a wall, is a ceiling. There's no ceiling on this stock. There never has been. There's no ceiling on Sofi. There's no ceiling on any stock. Limitless. I do not know what it will do. I know what it could do, but I don't know what it will do. 68 a share, you think, my God, this is crazy. Yeah, it is. But if there is a short position out there far greater than we see on the markets, which is 65 million. If there's another 250 million shorted in the derivatives market, it makes perfect sense that the stock is doing what it's doing. And I believe the group behind the buying of this stock since May the 2nd have picked up or been responsible to create 410 million shares of buying interest in GameStop, of which half is day trading. I believe these guys know how many shares are short and where. And this is why they've stepped in and they're still buying it. That's my hunch. This is my guess. I've been saying this for 2 weeks, blaring it out of here for 2 weeks with 180 people to 200 people watching at a time. Now we have 1,250 watching. This is a serious group of players. I don't know what else to call them. They're not investors. There's some people here really behind this thing. And I think they've cleaned it all out. I believe they've picked up 100 million shares of free trading stock that was sloshing around between 10 and 13. It's all gone. They're not offering it for sale. Why would they? They know they can run this higher. Every dollar they run this market higher, they're 50 to 100 million richer. If you have a super yacht and an $80 million Gulfstream and 4 villas around the world, and you have a lifestyle that requires $20 million a year to live, why would you run this to 64 and give up on it? Why wouldn't you run it to 164, 264, 864? Why wouldn't you? Who's going to stop you? This stock is going to go higher if there aren't any sellers to sell it. Bottom line, that's the story. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it will. I'm saying it could. There you go. All right. Fun stuff. Welcome, everyone, to the show. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. What's going on here? You called it again, Uncle Bruce, says Mark. You called a squeeze. What's going to happen again? But and everyone's talking about Roaring Kitty. You should have been in dumb money. Well, there you go. I believe Roaring Kitty is reacting to the trade, and I'm glad for it. It's adding a lot of momentum to this trade. But Roaring Kitty did not tell anyone to buy this stock at $10 a share 3 weeks ago. No one did. Oh, I may have mentioned it. I may have mentioned that at $10 it's a little low a few times. There you go. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're here. We're almost at 1,300 viewers. 5 minutes from opening, I'm going to be buying more Sofi for sure. That is the next one. That is the one I am calling and have been calling for anyone and everyone to get your butt into Sofi shares. You will not be disappointed with Sofi shares. This company growing at 43% member growth, clientele growth, moving up the top 100. They're now the 65th largest U.S. bank out of 4,700 banks. I mean, my God, this thing is huge. This is already a stock trading at less than 50% of where it should be, which is 15 a share in my humble opinion, and I think it can go to 30 within a year. But that's just another opinion from an old man that is just out here, and you decide for yourselves where you want to be and how you want to do it. Thank you. Bruce is going to get a call for dumb money too. There you go. I've got the 80 covered calls on GameStop. Roaring Bruce says touch grass. Let's see. Uncle Bruce, absolutely you did, says Flint Creek. You are so right, Bobby. DB, hello, Uncle Bruce. Good morning. Buy yourself a cup of coffee. Thanks for all you do. I am making moolah. Thank you and congratulations, kids. Make the money. You deserve it. Thank you for those of you who have been making donations to us through PayPal. Those of you who do super chats and all that, I love you. Thank you very much. If you're buying these classes, you're doing yourself a favor. You are seriously interested in changing your financial life and the way you trade on the open market. Become an option writer means completely changing your life, completely going a different direction. And I commend you for making the move, because there's only one time around this merry-go-round. It's only one ride and it's over. And there is no second chance. Learn how to write stock options. I've got 17 classes on my website, stockmarkerswithbruce.ca. The links are down below. The list of the classes are right there. Start at number 1. And they're about an hour and a half, 2 hours long. Easy, plain English. You'll be writing options after you watch the second, third class. I tell you right now, you'll already start writing options. You will earn as you learn. It's that simple. And that's what's been happening here. James, $14 July expiry. What is my best play? Let's wait for the opening and find out. We're $63 on the pre-market. We open in 2 minutes. Screeching Bruce. Good morning, all. I have my bid in for 200 more SoFi shares, says Computer Whiz. DB, $20. Buy yourself a coffee. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I can't even finish this one. I'm only down to here, and I've had it for an hour and a half. It's unbelievable. Actually, 2 hours and 4 minutes I've been on the air. I can't even drink my coffee. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for your support of this channel. 1,362 of you here, and we're over 500 thumbs ups. You guys are awesome. I love you. Thank you. Become a member of this channel immediately and join us. Touchgrass, thank you so much. Cindy B, I might pay a little to roll up a lot. I have 19 covered calls for June. If I can roll up and only pay 50%, I might do it. What do you think? Keep an eye on the entire option chain and have in mind and have ready to go your next trade. If you're buying back a call option here, have your next one to write ready to go here so that you're into the option to cover it and immediately writing another one at a much higher strike for much more money further out in time. Get ready. Welcome, everybody. When you sell your GameStop, put it into SoFi. That'll start the squeeze over there. That's SoFi, says Mark. Bobby, I remember I told you I was going to buy SoFi so I could write 10 calls at a time. A few years ago, I could write 40 calls when the time comes. I'm ready, Bruce, ready to roll. Rollo, I'm back. Here to listen and roll over tips and guidance. Welcome, my friends. Not your SoFi mind. Welcome. We're open. We're open. We're open. We're open. Michael is a new member. Thank you. Larry Titus, thank you for the bells. We're running, baby. Welcome to the party, pal. That's right, kids. We're up and running. We're trading at $64.50 on GameStop. Thank you all. Uncle Bruce, I wrote $20 and $25 cash ticket puts for GameStop expiring May 31. Yesterday. I'm excited to see what these are worth today. You might be buying them back and writing 35s and 40s and taking in more money again. Let's go, says IR Eric. Michael, renewed my membership after 2 years. Welcome all. Beach Boy, Larry Beatty, thank you for hitting the bells. Thank you all. Welcome to the party. 6038, where we are right now. Look for volatility this morning without question. And keep your eyes open on the option chains and just, fold your arms and relax. We're not going anywhere. I don't know how long this will last before we get halted. It might be halted right now on the market. I am not 100% sure. Welcome everyone to the show. Yes, it is halted already. 6038 was the opening trade. Opening volume 1.69 million. I'm not sure if that's in any way accurate. I don't have this info. Maybe 48 million traded so far. I'm guessing. If anyone knows, you will tell me anything more that you see. Welcome to the party this morning. I don't know if we have a massive sell imbalance or a massive buy imbalance. There's a bunch of stock available, which would make sense considering it's $60, $240 pre-split price. But it could also go higher. Let's just see what's going on. We'll figure it out. Thank you. We're halted. Yes, of course. It's halted. It's halted. It's halted. It's halted. Should I sell one GameStop 100 shares to buy back the poor man covered calls, or what do I do? I think you wait. Cross your arms and wait. 3 years of people saying I was crazy, says Brandon. Halted from the beginning. 48 million to open, says Computer Whiz. Halted. Hedge funds have Elizabeth Warren and Gary Gensler on the phone. Brian, laugh out loud. My portfolio is down a lot until the options update, and then watch out. Richard, 48 million, Bruce. That's what's going on. AMC is also halted. The Big T, 1.4 million sell at the open. DB, hello, Uncle Bruce. Did you see my super chat? I didn't see it come across the screen. I got it. It came in. Thank you, DB. It arrived safe and sound. I thank you so very much. It's right here. And you're awesome. And we're all set for our session as well. It's all good. Thank you so very, very much. Yes, we are watching a lot of stuff. The cost shares are at 632 up 195. NVIDIA's at 896. We're waiting to open and waiting to reopen on the shares of GameStop. Welcome all. SoFi starting up 25 cents share, Bruce. We're at the 733 up 22. Thank you very much. Way to go. Nice to see that happening. Let me get my electronics reorganized and plugged in properly as I try to set everything up here. Let's see if this is working. Let's go here. Welcome all to the party. 60.38 was the last trade on GameStop on the absolute opening of the day. The Dow was up 47 points, so it's gone positive even though inflation data came in hotter than expected. Matterport is up 3 cents. ME is at 55 cents, up 2 cents a share on 128,000. Is there a bid coming on ME? It's starting to move up from that 47 now to 55-cent range. NVIDIA, $8.90 down $13. SoFi, $7.35 up 24. GameStop at the moment $6.38, waiting for the halt to be lifted. Don't have, and I can't get live trades on this session. That's too bad. I kind of like this one, and I can't find another one. Level 2. I can't find level 2 the way I like it, unfortunately. I do what I can with what I got. We'll just see what's going on here. Let's see if this is working. Not sure if it's going to update or not. Thank you all for being here. SoFi up 21, Rocket Lab up 19, AI up $1.46. Thank you very much. What else going on here? Adobe down $5, Uber down 43, Apple up 113, Tesla up 497, Enphase up 986. We've got Unity up 95 cents, Google up $1, Moderna up 333, Cisco's up 37, Pfizer up 17, Microsoft down 117, IBM up 34 cents, HPQ up 17. The Donald Trump stock is up 238, but no one at CNBC calls this crap. No one calls this manufactured. No one calls this total hype. No one says this $7.3 billion market cap is a bag of garbage. No one says it. No one. It is a bag of garbage, but no one says it. DJT coming to a stock exchange near you, and GameStop gets ridiculed. There you go. So welcome to the party. What can I say? Fun times, kids. I'm just trying to figure it out for you. It used to be a lot easier. It's not that easy anymore. Thank you all for joining us and being with us today. I so appreciate you all here. I can't thank you enough for being a follower of this channel and being part of this family today. GameStop is back. Giddy up, 57.10. I figured a little selling coming in. We're open again. She's moving again. $57 a share. Sell off now. Here we go. 57. Last volume now is showing about 49.5 million. Right on. 57 a share, says Brian. But we're halted again. So again, they're trying to even it out. A lot of people are up a lot of money right now, and it's been a while, and they want to get out, and so let them out. But 49 million have been picked up. Have you noticed that? Someone's buying all this stuff. I don't think much of this is coming back. We'll see. Steve is halted. They have to halt it again. Buzzer. Halted again. That's right. Thank you, everybody. A bid was 13. Ask halted 650. This halting game will be the first hour all over again. My over-under is 14 halts today, says not your SoFi anymore. We'll figure out what's going on with that. Wild markets, kids. It is what it is. SoFi 738 up 26 cents, not halted. Thank you, SoFi. We've traded 6.4 million to start the morning. That's not bad. 738 right now. NVIDIA down only 750 here. ME now 55.6, up 2.7 cents. Matterport up a half a penny. Dow is up 32 cents. Okay, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the party, everybody. Rocket Lab 433 up 17 more cents. Thank you very much. Like that too. I'm taking the over, says not to SoFi. Brian, go SoFi. Was there good news from for the macro? Yeehaw! There you have it. There was a reiteration of a buy order of a recommendation to buy the stock with a $12 price target yesterday on SoFi. We're $7.39 right now, up 28 cents on 6.6 million. $12 target price was done by, is it Mitsu Securities, if I recall. Alrighty, there you go. There we have it. Thank you all for joining me and welcoming. I welcome you to the party, pals. We have a ton of activity here to watch. The Dow's up 47 points. Sofi has hit a high of 730 on today. All kinds of activity going on here. We're now at 741 on Sofi, up 30 cents. But my machine is acting up right now. Not sure how accurate we are. 741 up 30. 436 up 20 cents on Rocket Lab. We're on ME now, up 2 cents at 55 cents. 298,000 traded. I'm thinking at least $1 a share takeover, but probably two. But that's my personal guess. I cannot make a guarantee on any of that. That is one of those speculative whatevers, and we'll see what happens. 898 on NVIDIA. We're down 599. We have improved here so far. My puts look green on Sofi. GameStop, Rocket Lab, says RB. Giddy up, baby. No filings on GameStop yet. Did you talk about the theory that GameStop is buying back shares? There's a screenshot from the booming terminal that had an SEC code meaning buyback. I don't think they have a buyback. I'm not sure if they're allowed to buy back stock. Now, maybe they do. Maybe they have an old directive that allows them to buy back stock. But they're generally, corporations don't buy back aggressively, and the maximum is 5% of the company's outstanding stock per calendar year. So they can only buy back 50-odd million. Does not explain 410 million of GameStop volume since May 2. Just keeping that one real. I don't know. I do not know. $57 on the stock last trade registered. Loving NVIDIA. My put credit spreads are sitting so pretty. 4 days expiry. I'm well under the money. I'm looking to roll real soon. Sean Craig, why not issue more shares to increase the war chest? I'm with you there. Nazareth, yes, they have like 100 million in old buybacks. Touch grass, new rule just passed regarding buybacks, didn't it? Susan Shops, Bruce, writing cash secured puts and put credit spreads on GameStop. Do you think we should write weekly, monthly, or go out to Jan 25? If you're doing cash secured puts, you can go out as far as you want, and it's not a problem. You could do credit spreads, but I would only do a couple of months on credit spreads. I'd be close in, maybe even a month, like June's. I'd be looking at those. Maybe July's. Deep value, 17 billion market cap on GameStop right now. See how long this lasts. We'll find out. 739 on Sofi, up 27 cents a share. Welcome to the party, pals. Glad you're here. Nice to see you join us today. GameStop is halted as best as I know at $57 a share with 49 million traded, I think, so far. The Dow is up 72. The S&P is up 3.5. NASDAQ up 27. 1,500 of you are here watching us live. Nice to have you here. GameStop apparently is trading $53 a share. We're back, and we're trading at $53.31 a share right now. And we'll see how long we last until we get halted again. We'll follow that very closely. 53. GameStop moving again. 50.36. Snowboarder, when does Rugman talk this morning? Those of you who need to buy back your calls, who want to get out of calls you've written, make sure you have figured out which call to rewrite. Because some of you are going to do a rollover here. You want to get your 20s back, your 25s, your 15s, and then write new contracts. You want to write at a much higher strike, further out in time for a lot of money. That's what you're looking for. Keep your eye on that if you're going to do rollovers. I'm going to go make some popcorn. Says not your Sofi anymore. 49.58 last trade on GameStop, and halted again. 49.58 halted again. This makes complete sense to me. Complete sense. You're going to get the sell wave from people who are looking at profits. They can't believe their accounts, and they're just going to sell. They're not going to ask questions. They're going to get out. The buyers are picking it up. It will bottom out. I don't know where, but it will. And once it does, it stabilizes, doesn't halt anymore. And now we get the moves. We get the waves. And that's the next phase. And it's possible that we might see a move up into the 50s to 60s again. We might go even higher. It's all possible. Everything is possible. We'll wait to see about that. I'm going to keep ratcheting down until we shake them out. Short attack, says Double D. Vilbus, I sold 100 at $44.99 overnight, looking to get back in under that point this morning. Oh, you're not that far away anymore. Just keep an eye on it. Fold your arms, relax. We're here tomorrow. We're here next week. We're here next month. We're not going anywhere. So, we're going to be around a while. Hang on and enjoy the ride. Welcome to the party, pal. We did trade now, I think, in excess of 50 million. I'm not sure. Where are we at? 52.2 million on GameStop now. Okay, everybody? Welcome to the party. We are open. Rocket Lab is up 19 to 435. Sofi, 733 up 22. We're up a penny on Matterport. We've got 23andMe up a penny now at 54. We got Spire up 43 cents. We've got Smart Rent up 50 cents. Is that right? Smart Rent up 50 cents. Yes, Smart Rent is up 21% right now. Smart Rent, 290, 288 and a half, 161,000. What's going on with Smart Rent? Something's happening here with Smart Rent. 288 high of the day, 292, 354,000. Something's going on. Somebody said something. There was a price stock target cut to 7 from 10 yesterday. That won't make a stock go up. Donald Davidson sticks to their buy rating for Smart Rent. That came out. And they're maintaining it. Buy rating. I don't know what's their price. What are they talking about? Price target is $427. What kind of a number is that? Buy rating $5 target. Pardon me, $5 target, and they're maintaining their buy recommendation. I don't know if that is moving the stock. I really don't know. Press release: Land and Building sends letter to Smart Rent's board of directors outlining the need to explore strategic alternatives. Okay. Press release came out here a little while ago. Land and Building sends letter to Smart Rent's board of directors outlining the need to explore strategic alternatives. Let's see. What is going on? They must explore a sale to maximize shareholder value. Stanford, Connecticut. Today, Land and Buildings Investment Management, LLC, together with their affiliates, a holder of more than 3% of Smart Rent stock, are giving an open letter to the board of directors. We have activist investors moving in on Smart Rent. That's what's going on. Activist investors are making a move on Smart Rent. It is $288.50. This is going to go. This could go to $5 or $8 a share just on this kind of activity. Once the street figures it out, if you want to make money on this, you can write cash secured puts for $3, $4, or you could just buy the stock at $285. There is definitely activity here on Smart Rent. Smart Rent is being pursued and is being dogged by an activist investment group. They want changes. This could be most interesting. There might be a takeover announced here. There might be a strategic alignment. There might be some, I don't know what, but something's going on with Smart Rent. SMRT, one of our stocks that we follow here, 285 and a half, up 45 cents right now on this stock. This was a SPAC at one time. They're sitting with a pile of cash in their account. They've got cash in their bank account, and they're about to turn positive on financials. Interesting. Sales in 2020, 52 million, 2021, 110 million, 2022, 167 million, 2023, 236 million. Cash balance sheet, 215 million in cash. Total stock outstanding on Smart Rent, 200 million. So they've got $1 in cash in the bank. It's a 285 stock, and they're turning positive on their cash flow and earnings. This is interesting. This should be a most interesting development if there's an activist investment group making a run on Smart Rent. Just so you know, GameStop, $48.76, up $18. We've got all kinds of activity here this morning. My goodness, welcome to the party, pal. $49.10 on GameStop. We might be moving higher On your GameStop now, this is getting interesting. No dull moment here, people, at all. Is anyone having fun today? I'm having a wonderful time. Welcome all to the program. Um, and thank you all for joining me. The Dow's up 53. We've got Smart Rent at 286. We have GameStop at 49.05 climbing. We have ME at 54.8 climbing. Sofi 740 also climbing. Nvidia's 897. Matterport 449. 450 up 35 cents. We have a bunch of our favorites moving up. Rocket Lab, Matterport 449. Rocket Lab 440 up 24 cents. 287.5 on Smart Rent right now. This is getting entertaining, to say the least. We're back to the trading markets. 47.50 on GameStop. Let's see. Justin, am I having trouble on Sofi? Trading platform keeps timing out. Anybody having this issue? The halting game, says Luca. And it's gone, says Dennis. GameStop $15 call exercised out of the last freeze. Blake, Barron's testing. We could find out Berkshire secret stock on Wednesday. Anyone else? Platform down. Covered call, says Dennis. I'm out. Flint, yes, Sofi is down here. GameStop, $46. It's moving to 49.46 right now on your GameStop. We've got the Dow up 46. Smart Rent now at 289, going up again. Bought back a Sofi cash secured put 6.7 for 60% maximum profit. Sold 5.3. The big T, the option chain on Smart Rent, is a joke right now. Bobby, there was news on Smart Rent. The highest investor group doesn't like the current owners. It could get them flipping the table. This could be interesting. No activity on Smart Rent. Option-wise, you're better off just to buy the stock. Never seen an option chain look like that. Webull is working little chaos. E-Trade won't let me move my positions. I think I've been exercised, but they haven't told me yet. Touchgrass T+1. We're at 49.46 on GameStop. We're climbing again a little bit. We're at 290 on Smart Rent, up 50. ME is up 2.9 to 55.8. Sofi's up for 32 cents to 742. Matterport is unchanged. Rocket Lab is up 23 cents. AI up 116. We have some definite movement on some of our favorite stocks this morning. Welcome to the program. Welcome, option writers, also to the program. GameStop, you could look at doing credit spreads. You could do put credit spread positions on GameStop with $5 maximum risk, $500 a position, $1,000, $600, $700, $800, $900. I mean, you can do any amount you want on GameStop. You could look at doing put credit spreads on GameStop. There might be some potential over there. Let's go to Bull Plus 50, says not a Sofi. If it's going higher, credit spread writers make nothing but money. Halted again. It was going up, and we're halted again. My options have not been updated, says Brian. Bobby, 4 out of 14 halts right now is the number. We're up 56 on the Dow, 49.84 last trade on GameStop. Volume to this moment, I believe, is not accurate. I'm not sure if it's 13 million or I thought it was 50. I don't know what to tell you. I cannot answer that question at all, what it's doing there. Okay, back over to here on this market. My goodness, are we having fun here? Smart Rent, 294, climbing again. GameStop at 49.84 with a volume, I thought, 53.49 million. That's what I thought we had so far. Sofi, 745, up 34 cents on 9.3 million. 23andMe, 432,000, up 3 cents. Smart Rent volume, 384,000. There is nothing here. We're at 294. We're going to go higher. It's my take on this one. Most interesting development there. I figured something was going on with Smart Rent, either a takeover, a merger, a cap call transactional transaction, something. Activist investor, that is very pleased to see that. I'm very pleased to see that. Matterport is a takeover at 550. We know that. It's 447. Sofi 746 should be trading at 15. We all know that if you're regulars around here. Rocket Lab up 22 cents at 438. It should be pushing $8. AI up 125 to 26.20. Way to go. AI option writers and deep in the money call option writers. Well done. Poor man covered call people. Love it. Apple's up 135. Tesla's up 590. Way to go, Tesla option players. Enphase up 662, Netflix up 120, AMD up 120, Unity up 112 as well. Google's up 8, Moderna up 322, Cisco up 15, Microsoft still down $1.15, IBM down 15, HPQ up 26, Amazon up down 175 on Amazon. Home Depot up 50 cents. Vanik Semiconductors up 67 cents. Goldman up 380. Boeing is up 238. Meta down $5 a share at 463. Target up 91. JP Morgan unchanged. Costco up 392. 779. Walmart down 44. Disney down 51. American Airlines up 27 cents. AMC up $4 to 924 on AMC. Volume of 185 million indicated. We've got DraftKings up 59 cents, Royal Caribbean up 16 cents to 141. Now, it's amazing what's going on out there, kids. What a run we are on. Welcome all to the party. Glad to have you with us as I'm trying to watch as much as I can at the same time. Crazy. Brian, just fold my arms, work on my Sofi position while I wait. Bobby, it's your level. Brian, you're 15 minutes behind the times. Halted close to 50 here. Let's see. Go. Volume is at 59 million, says Ubi. BW. Uncle Bruce Maris on rolling options that are in the money on GameStop right away when premiums are high versus waiting 30 minutes to allow things to settle. GameStop moving so quick and halts for the noobs. Wait. Calm down. Wait. Do nothing. Relax. Wait. ME, Bruce, 57. I'm just saying, it's 57 cents. This is up from 47 to 57. We know it's a takeover. We know the CEO wants to buy the company and take it private. We know that. What we don't know is, will there be a competing bid from an outside party? I think there could be. We're at 56, 57. I'm thinking $2 a share is where this deal gets done. But hey, it's what I think, not what I know. I'm just saying we got to figure this out. Oh, there's knocking at the door. I'm in trouble. Come on in. How you doing?
I'm good. And how is everybody this morning?
We're hanging in there. The high, this morning's pre-market high on GameStop was 80.
Oh,
She didn't know that.
I didn't look pre-market. I just come for the start of the market.
Yeah, she didn't know it hit 80.
I noticed the 98% increase on the first trade or whatever.
Yeah, unbelievable. Thank you so much. Someone brought me bagel with
these early mornings.
Provolone and cheddar.
He's melted. A hungry boy.
You gotta love this. Thank you so much, Auntie Jen. Smart Rent is up 48 cents at 288 because an activist investment group is not pleased with the share price and current management and how they're handling the stock price down here at the 230 level. Right. So the stock is up 50 cents.
There you go.
GameStop is trading again at $50 a share. Okay. And ME is up 3.5 cents to 57. Sofi is up 47 cents to 758. Matterport is up 2.5, and Rocket Lab is up 24 cents. AI up 135. We've got a nice little run going here. It's green all over this channel's viewers'
NVIDIA
stocks.
Doesn't want to play with the rest of the kids in the yard?
It's down 15. It's down 5. It's okay. 898. We're fine. We're all good. Welcome, Auntie Jen. We're back at 50 now. 53.43 on the stock. We're back at 53.
It's on the bagel.
Touch grass. Pray for us, Jen. John Anderson. Good morning, Jen. Brian, another
morning,
bagel.
John
2 days in a row. We are going to 100 this week. Flair. Bagel. Mandu number 5. Oh my God, we're back. Bagel time. Mandu number 5. Bagel. Parker, Ivy. Bagel. Bobby. You didn't wake up. You didn't wake up Auntie Jen to tell her it's 80 like yesterday. I didn't. No. I waited till she came in.
Yep.
Alex, good morning, Auntie Jen, the lady with a wicked laugh and power behind the throne, the real wolf of Wall Street.
That's right.
The wolf of Wall Street. Jeez.
You have to use your knife and fork.
I have a knife and fork here. I'm going to have to use that. Mandu, neat. Alex, sorry, I'm a bit giddy. The big T, Auntie Jen is here. Shorts better hold on to their panties now. 53 on GameStop now. 288 on Smart Rent. ME56, SoFi 760 up 48 cents. That's the next one. Matterport 449 and Rocket Lab 442 up 26 centinos.
How many times has it been halted today?
4 or 5. Oh. I've got one of my viewers keeping score. The bet is 14. The over under is 14 halts.
The over-under. I tell you.
Here we go.
Who's collecting these bets? Huh? I want in on the over under.
Brian says, I bought back my SoFi cash secured puts, 750s, for 16 cents. Sold them for 66. Pretty nice.
Not bad, making a nice what do they call it? A half dollar, silver
Nice.
dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now you can write 8s or 9s or 10s.
Right. Exactly.
Stuart,
Take the roll.
Good morning, Auntie Jen. Hope you're well.
Good morning. I'm
Melvin.
It's good.
Neat. Richard Carlin. My mom reduced her GameStop position at $79.99. Well done. Brian, GameStop at 55. Bruce, 55.69. We're going higher. And it's halted. It's halted again, says Mandu. Brandon, Jen is a gambler, not your SoFi. Bruce, what does Auntie Jen have on the over-under? 14 halts. This is what, number 5? I don't know. Kelly, 33, is a new member. Welcome.
14's a lot. I think channel. I might go under on that.
Might be an under. I don't know. We'll see. Kelly.
You never know.
Kelly has joined us as a Chillin' with Uncle Bruce member. Welcome, Kate.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
Nice to have you join the channel. Thank you for joining the family. Nobody, we're halted again. BW, Uncle Bruce, SoFi 770 is a critical level. As it slowly rises, 832 is also a level for peeps to know about. We're 757 on SoFi, up 46 cents right now.
Yeah.
Mark Gibson, that's why GameStop is going up, because you have a bagel. Kelly, hey, I'm here.
That's right.
Welcome, Kelly, 33. Nice to have you here. Mandu, number 5. Welcome, Kelly, to the family.
If it's the same Kelly, we had a lovely chat at the meet and greet. If that's the same Kelly.
I don't know. Kelly could let us know if you're the same Kelly that was at the meet and greet. Alex, I can't work with all these halts. Someone call the union rep. I can't handle it.
I can't handle these. Is this a lockout? Is it a strike? What is it?
Funny thing this morning, people were saying, I'm not feeling well. I called in sick today. I can't go to work.
I've been sick.
I got a GameStop flu. I can't go to work.
Can you imagine how many there really are?
I'm up $50,000 since last week. I can't go to work. I can't afford to go to the office and give them 8 hours of my undivided attention.
That's right.
I'm a little busy
Uncle
right
Bruce
now
and
with
Roaring
Uncle Bruce.
Kitty. Come on.
That's right. Bobby thinks this is the 6th halt. Alex, welcome, Kelly. Brandon reminds me of when Bruce started this channel, but at the same time, we're more educated. Thank you, Bruce. We have 1,453 people watching right now.
That's
we
right.
did 1,500 today. Welcome,
and
everybody.
Now they know how to really take advantage of
That's right. Parker, we bought back another SoFi cash you could put for 13 cents. I sold it for 43. Thank you, Kelly.
See?
Long-term subscriber, though. Been here since 2020. Right on. Different Kelly.
Different Kelly. But that's okay.
We love it. We love it.
We
thank
invite
you
anyway.
Not your SoFi. All mine says, I've had to call off work the past 2 weeks. Kelly, yeah, I think a different Kelly, though. Brandon will probably call Thursday ill. I'm not going to be able to work Thursday. Flint,
Thursday?
I'm so busy here selling, buying, selling, rolling. Splair, Herb, rescheduling.
Rolling.
Had 2 to 3 halts on Canopy. Bobby Atkinson, I'm at work. I should be typing this. I shouldn't be typing this. I'm not at your SoFi. 6 halts, 30 minutes into the day. 14 doesn't sound so crazy, huh?
His coworkers are going to think that he's just not feeling well because he keeps running to the bathroom because he's got to type on his phone.
Yeah, he's the happiest. He's so happy all the time. Why is he so happy? Because he knows his days are numbered there.
That's right.
He's leaving. Brian, I see 5 halts. Brian, AMC, pretty much the same. There you go.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they have the same imbalances.
55.69 last trade on GameStop. The Dow's up 75 points. Smart Brand 277. That's a deal. It's only up 38 cents. That's a bargain. ME 56.8. SoFi 750. Nvidia down $4.60. Matterport up 2. Rocket Lab up 27 now to 443. AI up 139. Way to go, guys. Way to go. You're making money all over the place.
Lots green.
Kind of exciting, isn't it? I like this game. About another 100 SoFi, says Brian. Bobby, grinning. I got the run, so.
He has to keep running to the bathroom to type.
I love those YouTube videos where the guy has the fart machine in his pocket. He's walking through Central Park, and he hits the fart button near people, and they all look at him and go, what the hell's wrong with this guy? And the guy goes, got a 2-inch hold on an 8-inch, I don't know what that's called.
8-inch pole or something.
Yeah, I got a 2-inch hold on an 8-inch pole. I better go. And he starts walking funny. And, oh, it's hilarious. It's stupid humor. That's what I need at the end of the day, though. Tom Power is here, new member of this channel.
Hey, Tom.
Tom, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to
Tom
the party. Nice to have you here with us. Great that you could join us.
Canada's Tom Power?
Is that Canada's
From the
Tom Power?
East Coast?
Chilling with Uncle Bruce level. Thank you, my friend, and thank you for joining us. And welcome to the family here. We're trying to figure out how to maximize our money.
Guitar, mandolin.
The liners just keep on coming, don't they?
Is that our Tom Power?
Oh man, what's going on here? Welcome. 54.13 on GameStop. We're trading again, I believe. I think I could be wrong.
I did a poor job of slicing that. One side's a little on the skinny, and the other side's a little on the fat.
Tom says Irish. Definitely not the Canadian brother. No.
Oh no. In East Coast, you can be Irish.
Mandu, welcome, Tom.
I'm Irish. I'm in rural Alberta.
I see your subscriber count going up finally. Whoever was shorting your followers finally got out.
Oh.
The Savage of Wall Street can't roll my $50 covered calls expiring this Friday. Laughed right now loud. Brandon, Bruce, you guys back in Palm Springs, Palm Desert for only another week and a half, and then we go back to Canada.
I know.
GameStop live again, 55.69. We're running 55.69.
It's springtime in Alberta. It's lovely.
Oh, it's turning nice and warm in Calgary, actually. Yeah,
it's done that. That happens in Alberta where, like yesterday, it was brown and gray, and today it's green and the flowers are all out.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
54.50 on GameStop.
My sister had a baby bunny going through her new plants, thinking, it's a buffet.
That's right. I love it.
This is so nice of these people. They put this out for me every spring.
They go and buy all these beautiful flowers so we can eat them. Thank you very much.
The moose are eating the tulips. Oh, it's a happy day.
Good times.
The moose is on the loose.
Rolo, man, these option chains are insane. Can't figure out a roll.
Keep your eyes on your option
52.70. Yep, we're moving up on GameStop. BW cheering in hi-fi. It's the best. TJ, Edmonton or Vancouver? Who's going to win that series?
Okay. Here we are. I think it's a bank commercial that is on Canadian hockey right now, saying that it doesn't matter who we would cheer for during the season. We're all Canadian and cheering for the same teams now that we're in the playoffs.
Bullshit.
And that's just not true. So they have their guys at a bar, because obviously women don't go to a bar, but there's guys at a bar, and one of them is wearing, they don't have the jerseys on because they don't want to have to pay the rights, but they have like a blue and white jersey next to a blue and orange jersey next to a red jersey. And they're all cheering, kind of tentatively high-fiving each other. And it's like, no. I want both of these teams to lose.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to happen, but if the planets could line up, I'd like them both to lose.
Unleash the fury, okay? Don't unleash the fury. We're halted on GameStop.
It's so hard to watch, but I can watch and I can cheer for a good play, and I can mock them when they do something odd.
Yeah.
Yes, but yeah. It's bad. It's hard.
Brian, I think once the halts calm down, the options should relax a bit. Maybe. Swear.
Oh, here's a question.
It opened on Yahoo. What?
I should know this.
Okay, what?
When the stock is halted, are the options halted?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got that, but
it's all together.
I was just having a little brain fart there.
Yes.
Speaking of fart machines, little brain fart.
Are there any roasted sesame seeds on this?
I'm sorry, what am I, farmer? Of course there's roasted. I shouldn't say that. I love farmers. My family is farmers.
Oh, yeah. I can taste it.
There you
go. Thank you.
There. You think your cheese is always that lumpy? Lumpy cheese.
She's just having a great old time, isn't she? Kelly 33. I should have bought GameStop last week when you mentioned it. Went up from 15 to 17. I was going to learn options first, but I ended up buying the stocks, GameStop and AMC yesterday instead, debating on how high. or how low can they
Okay,
go?
but Kelly, you can't play that game. That's not a good
You're
game.
gambling now.
Yeah, you can't play that. Oh, I should have. And you can't play the fear of missing out.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah,
Count
you
tipper
do what
and
you do.
New York Rangers embarrassed themselves and fans last night. Oops, a little problem on Madison. Yeah.
Oops.
Brian, look at SoFi go. SoFi 758 at 46. You don't like Connor McBaby? You don't like Connor McBaby? PW Saucy did not put a cross check worthy of suspension. Connor McDavid is the only reason for that fine.
Yes.
It's the playoffs, damn it.
Yes.
Brian bought another 100
He
SoFi.
pulls all those penalties. It's pretty amazing. If he's on your team, you love him. It's like the rat.
I'm going to talk the stock market now. Bought another 100 SoFi. Oops, it made it to 2,000 shares of SoFi. I feel accomplished. Also, thank you, GameStop, for the premiums. There you go.
Yes.
756 on SoFi, up 44 cents. ME 58 cents, up 5 cents a share on ME. That never happens. GameStop is at 52.48 last trade, 277 on SmartRent, up 37 cents. We've got Rocket Lab holding 28-cent gained at 444. Finally seen a little bit of movement on some of these stocks. It's about time. Nazareth, I have 2,000 GameStop for sale at $175 a share. Pretty pleased with sugar on top. Take me out. There you go.
Now that's a limit order.
It's a day order.
It's only limited for this year.
I'm good for an hour on that trade.
I'm good. Yeah.
You don't take me out. I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna go to 185. Oh, Brian, Nazareth, put a sticker to sell 100 shares at $99.99. Put in a stinker.
That's right.
Congrats, Brian. 100,000 on actually. Those 2,000 shares. Why don't you write options on them? Why don't you write options at $60 and go out to January 25 and see if you can get $20 for them?
Don't let them just sit there languishing in your account.
40 grand.
Grab
$40,000. I mean, geez, what do I have to do? I don't know.
What have I got to do? Well, you know what I got to do? I got to go drink my coffee while it's still warm. You'll be hearing the nuker in a second, reheating my coffee.
Very big to-do list here. For
very big. Jen. Oh,
well, thank you.
Work.
Yeah, never stop that. Thank you, Auntie Jen, for this bagel.
You're welcome.
Thank you for visiting us.
Everybody have an exciting time. I hope you get better soon.
Yeah, I hope you all get over the GameStop flu soon.
The GameStop flu. That's
Thank you, RJ and JR Rails as G Scale. So I don't know what this means.
What?
Thank you for all your help. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Are they changing their names again?
I don't know what's going on. I do not know. Okay, Jen, you can sneak up.
Bye.
See you later. Awesome stuff, kids. Oh, my. 55.10 on your GameStop, kids. 55.10 on GameStop. Thank you for this donation, and thank you for joining this channel. New members, welcome. Subscribers, welcome. Class takers, congratulations. Those of you who are taking classes from us, Jen and I appreciate it. Got 17 out there for you to grab. Anton, way to go, buddy. Picked up a class today. Well done. And keep up the good work. You're definitely investing in yourself, and that is the person you invest in that you can absolutely count on. We're up 113 on the Dow now, so it's having an okay run. SmartRent at 280, up 40 cents a share. Activist investors are moving in on SmartRent. GameStop 54.42, 55.10. We're jumping up a bit. ME 58.1, up 5.2 cents on ME. 23andMe 943,000. Something is happening now. There's something going on now. And SoFi 760, up 48 cents. The volume on SoFi so far today, 25 million shares. Very good volume. NVIDIA 899.91, only down $4. Matterport up 2.5 cents. Rocket Lab up 27. AI up 158. Welcome all to the party. Spire is up 44 cents today as well. We've got a lot going on here. Thank you. 53, it's up and it's moving. 53.70. I was in a meeting. What did I miss? There's nothing going on. We just go back to another meeting. There's nothing going on. Yeah, Brian, GameStop 55.10. Brian, they just halted every 5 minutes. Waverly, Uncle Bruce, eating bagels on GameStop volatility. I'm getting nostalgic, Brian. Only way it can stay down here and spare. Looks like the railroad just hit there. All right, we are at 54.14 on GameStop. The volume now is 70,300,000 as best as I can see it. ME 57.5, SoFi 760 up 49, Smart Rent up 46.5 to 286, and the Dow's up 109. Welcome all to the party. This is great stuff. RB says it's interesting after 3 years of trading options. I don't let myself get carried away by my feelings. I keep a cool head now as an option writer. I guess I'm just folding my arms on my June 1434s. That's all I'm going to do here. Bobby, I'm hoping whoever is affected on GameStop short is also in SoFi shorts, leaving to pay the other. There you go. Giddy up. Go SoFi. What a day. Welcome all to the party. Nice to have you here. 54.92 on GameStop. Oh, my. Up 96 on the Dow. Brian, Uncle Bruce, August 8 covered calls on SoFi. They're going for about 80 cents. That's pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't write on those. Wouldn't be writing calls on SoFi right now. Cash secured puts. You can write cash secured puts. Yes. Easy money there. Back to 760 on those SoFi shares. The high of the day, 764. 26.3 million. Looking good on SoFi. 54.28 on GameStop. 54.28 on GameStop, everybody. Volume on GameStop is now 71.5 million. Okay, everybody? Nice going there. All right. What else here? I bought more ME, says Cindy. I sold a 50-cent put for January for $20. Brian, sorry, I forgot. I'm not speaking with the Savage of Wall Street here. Thank you, Bruce. Thanks so much, Uncle Bruce. It's a great day in the neighborhood for sure. A $100 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. I took Jen out for Mother's Day the other day. We went out to the old Outback Steakhouse. Had a wonderful meal. And we talked about you guys, all of you guys, and we're so excited about what's happening for some of your accounts. And we thank you for your generosity. It's truly awesome. Thank you. Keep it going, kids. Get richer. I want you to become filthy rich, absolutely ridiculously rich. Take this money. 54.76 on GameStop. Right on. $83, 83-point gain on the Dow. Smart Rent 285.5 up 45. That is going to go to $6. I think so. GameStop 54.67 up 24 now. ME 58.4 up 5.5 cents. SoFi 760. NVIDIA 8.99. What a run we got going here. Okay. Bagel is done. And it was great. So wonderful. Man, oh man, trying to keep up this market plan. Oh, welcome all. Okay. Thank you, Juan. Okay, Brian, I will write more cash secured puts on SoFi. I just need to figure out these GameStop options. They're not updating very well. Bobby, let's go SoFi 10 plus, and I'll close my cash secured puts. One, I'm going to head out to Costco later and get my hot dog for sure. Right on one. DB, also bought another 100 SoFi. Dude, let's go, dude. Thumbs up, player. I'm curious, how many in Juan's neighborhood are watching us today? BW, did I hear AMC sold for under $4 a share to raise $250 million? Why? Stocks 10 to 12. They could have raised $1 billion. Morons running an asylum over there. Brian, can someone check and see what May 31 GameStop puts are going for? $25 strike. Brian, with live feeds, does anyone know what a $25 strike put for GameStop is going for that expires May 31? That's the question. Right on. Thank you, everybody, and thank you all for being here today. Nice to have you all with us. Man, it's just unbelievable what's going on here. What a run we're on. 763 now on Sofi, up 52 cents. 763 Sofi. High today, 764. We're right up there, kids. 53.54 on GameStop. We're up $23 a share. It's kind of sounding like boring now, isn't it? Oh, ho hum, a $23 gain. Yeah, whatever. Unbelievable. Well done, everybody. Welcome to the party, pals. Nice to have you all with us this morning. GameStop volume, 73.3 million shares right now. Okay. There we go. My 10-minute-old quote system, you're looking at those $25 strikes. My 10-minute-old quote for puts, 230 to 370, last to 280. Yeah, there's a wide spread. I have no idea where it's at. 280 last trade, down 240 on that GameStop put contract. Wow, unbelievable. Okay. That's all I know, and I'm not sure if that's. I'm guessing that's accurate. That's all I got. I got nothing else. All right. If somebody can help him, that would be super. Let's see, Brian. I sold it yesterday for $545. Parker Ivy, Brian, $275, $310. Brian, thanks, Brian. So I should put in a stink bid. Yes, if it's $275, put in a $245 stink bid or a $235 stink bid or a $230. See if you get lucky down there. 54, 56 on the stock. There you go. Splayer, 275, 305. Last one traded at 290. Nazareth. GameStop option chain goes up to 57 for this week. So almost all strikes are in the money right now. Parker Ivy, 50% in a day. That's what I would be doing. Not your Sofi. I'm not sure I can handle 5+ more hours of this. Colton, about $3. Brian, I'm going to stink in there 251. There you go. There's another strategy right there. Stink bid these things back and get them cheap. Well done. Smart Rent 280, GameStop 54.42 now up 23.97, NE 57.7 up 4.8, SoFi 762 up 51, Nvidia down 468, and Matterport up 2.5, Rocket Lab up 24 to 440, AI is up 135, Super Micro up $15, the Spire Global up 57 cents, Adobe down 4.92, Uber down 98. Apple up 42, Tesla up 279, Enphase up 397, Netflix down 82 cents, AMD down is up 64, Unity up 124, Google's up 20, Moderna up $3, Cisco down 7, Pfizer down 2, Microsoft up 9. We've gone green on Microsoft. The Trump stock up 229. There's all kinds of hidden value there somewhere. IBM up 11. I'm being sarcastic. HBQ up 40 cents. Amazon down 195, Home Depot down 163, Vanik Semiconductors up 98, Goldman Sachs up 580, Boeing up 280, Meta down 240, Target up 136, JP Morgan up 61 cents, Costco up 215, Walmart down 48 cents, Disney down 60, American Airlines up 36, AMC up 442 now, a share at 961, DraftKings up $1, Royal Caribbean down 38 cents. There you go, kids. That's what I'm showing right now. An interesting one. Heck of a day. GameStop 51.87, settling into the low 50s at the moment, from what I can tell you right now. Let's see. Brian halted again. GameStop halted again. 51.87, halted again. 21.42 gain on the session. Volume on GameStop now 75.8 million shares on the session. Yesterday's total volume 187 million, and we're 52 minutes into the session. So there you go. There it is. Not even on crazy price action, but it's just no one's selling. What's going on? I do not know what the imbalance looks like. I can't seem to get live level 2 trading to show me that very well today. Welcome all of you to the program here. What a heck of a day we've had. A couple of days now. We're only up 35 points on the Dow. We're up 5 on S&P. We're up 32 on NASDAQ, and oil is down 45 cents a share. Thank you all for popping through here. Thank you to 1,280 of you watching us right now, 1,299 watching right now. Thank you to those of you who have been nailing the thumbs ups button for us today, and also answering our poll question. We have 649 thumbs ups. Thank you for that. Absolutely beautiful. We have 2,700 people who've answered my poll question. The question is, will GameStop hit $100 a share this week? GameStop 100. 82% say yes. 18% are saying no for their opinion. I love that. 600 plus 649 plus thumbs ups. Everyone, if you're able to hit that thumbs up button, please nail it for us and keep giving our channel momentum going forward. 664 now have come in. This is absolutely beautiful. 664 thumbs ups. I thank you all so very, very much. Those of you who've been doing super chats to us or becoming members, picking up classes, congratulations, and thank you all very much for your support. That's absolutely wonderful. 280 on Smart Rent, up 40 cents a share. I mentioned Smart Rent because activist investors have made an open letter to the board of directors saying, hey, we're not happy with the stock price. Let's get something going here. Maybe we should consider strategic alternatives. You know what that means? A takeover, new management, new ownership, new partnership. You know what else that means? $6 stock, $8 stock, not a 280 stock. This is going higher, just so you know. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Brian, 5187 is where we're at on GameStop. Let's see. I'm at Costco now, says JJ. I'm buying my first round of hot dogs. Z Estate, GameStop, Jan 172520 call. Uncle Bruce, I need some help. How to roll in this surging market. There you go. Keep on your chain there. Stutch Grass, hard to insta-sell when everyone has their shares locked up in computer share. A BW, so why no higher than 85 on strikes for GameStop? Is that normal or is it just controlled by the CBOE? That's probably the answer. They'll make adjustments. Sheepy Investor, how y'all rolling your covered calls on GameStop here? How you doing it? Brian, Zed, you should just wait until it settles. Looks like it might settle around this 50-55 mark for a little bit. Remember, it has been popping in the afternoon for the past 2 weeks. John K., $5 donation. How do we feel about Spire? I like the company. I like their business a lot. I like the moves they've made lately with their stock. They raised that $10 million at $12 a share. They're doing all kinds of the right kind of moves. I like the deal. I would love to see more participation. We'll see. Brian, if I can buy back these cash secured puts and sell more, I will buy 500 Smart Rent. Colton, 7 halts so far. Looking good on the over-under 14 bet right now. 51.87 last trade on GameStop. Savage of Wall Street, boom, sold 100 Sofi. $10 covered calls for August, and I took in 35 cents, a quick $3,500. I was not expecting today. Please feel free to assign them suckers to someone. My average is $8. Thank you. May I have another? There you go, Savage. I don't recommend doing it. I think you should wait and not sell these contracts on these calls, but everyone has their own tolerance and their risk levels. It's all good. You want to do what you want to do. It's all right. We're up 46 cents on SoFi today. I'd love to be up $1.46 tomorrow. Love to be up $4.46 the day after that. Love to be up $8.46 the day after that. I just don't know when SoFi will go, but it is going to go, and it is a big one waiting to happen. So 758 up 46. Good day, but we're not done yet. 51.11 on GameStop. I think we're trading again. 51.11. Brian, if I can buy back these cash secure puts to sell more, I will buy those. What else is going on here? Savage Wall Street got 2 stinkers to point to move my $15 cover call to next week for some strike, but they must give me 200. Thank you. Savage Wall Street, did you recommend selling $5 strikes for 2026? I did. I talked about how you can build your SoFi position dramatically if you wish and have a guaranteed hit. Absolutely. If you got 10,000 shares of SoFi, you could write $5 calls out to Jan 26th. You bring in enough money to buy 50% more stock immediately, which you'll write more $5 calls on. Buying another 50% of those shares again, you'll double your share position. And if you get taken out of 20,000 shares at $5 a share, you get 100 grand. That's right. There are 10,000 shares at $7 were worth 70,000. 10,000 right now at $7.50 are worth $75,000. Something wrong with taking $100,000 for your stock on a guarantee? No, not. I've mentioned that, and I don't back away from it. I'm confused. Some viewers, come on now. I'm confused. No, you're not. BW. So on Thinkorswim, the smart rent ticker is showing as Steinmart. Anyone else see similar? It's a different company completely. Bobby Spire releases tomorrow. Savage of Wall Street, you're playing with my emotions, old man. Come on, you know I love you. I'm just busting your raisins. 78-point gain on the Dow. 277 price on smart rent, up 37 cents. GameStop 52.10, 52.24. ME 57 cents a share, up 4. Sofi 7.59. Nvidia 9.07 a share, up 3.26. The low on Nvidia today was 8.89. We're now at 9.07 on Nvidia. We've got Matterport at 4.48, up 2.5 cents. We've got Rocket Lab up 27.5, 4.43, and AI is at 26.26, up 1.31. Super microcomputer up $30 a share. Looking good here. Looking very good. Welcome all to the party, and it's nice to have you with us today. We have got one hell of a day going on here. Adobe got down to 474. It's now at 481, down $2. Big turnaround of $8 in 15, 20 minutes. Nice turnaround on Adobe right now. Uber down just 91 cents. The triple Qs are up 177. Apple's up 73. Tesla up $4. Enphase Energy up $4. Netflix up 370. AMD up 129. That was as low as 148.70. It's 152 now. Looking good as well. All right, guys, thank you for joining us. We are watching a ton of activity today. GameStop 21.79 higher, 52.20 to 52.70. We're all over the place. 53.30 is the price now on GameStop shares. Who would have thought 2 weeks ago from 10 to 53? Welcome to the party, pal. Nice to have you around, everybody. Are you having fun today? Isn't it kind of neat? Oil down 65 cents a barrel, 78.47 at the moment. Okay. Powell says the bank is in a wait-and-see mode on inflation. We're going to wait and see before we do any other moves. That's what's going on here. Brian, funny, I checked my computer share account for the first time in months yesterday, and my GameStop shares were worth $12,000. Today, $22,000. This is fun. I like this. I like seeing that they're worth a lot more money. Giddy up, everybody. 53.73 roughly on GameStop now, up 23.28. 57 cents on ME Smart Rent, 276. SoFi 7.56, up 45 cents. 906.80 on Nvidia right now. Matterport 4.48 and Rocket Lab 4.48 as well, up 32 cents. Love seeing activist investors get involved in some of our former SPACs. I love this. Takeovers, activist investors, insider buyouts, record earnings and revenues, cash on hand, no debt. I like this. These shares will go higher. Will they skyrocket overnight? No. They'll go higher? Yes, they will. And that's the path we're on. And if you've averaged down, congratulations. You are being paid well and rewarded nicely for your patience and your averaging down over the last 2 years. This is what you have to do in this market to be a long-term investor. We're up 491 on Nvidia now. We're heading for 909 a share, kids. We're moving higher. 9.3 million. The low was 889. We've gone up almost $20 a share from the low of the day since the opening, but since in the last, what's this here? 15 minutes, we've gone from 898 to 908. That's $20. 15 minutes on Nvidia. Something's up. Something's going on. I like it. Cindy B, and I thought I was just a bag holder laughing out loud. How about that? Giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the party, pal. 53.22 on GameStop. If you want to play GameStop conservatively and make money on it, you could do credit spreads. If you've taken my classes, you know what that's all about. You can make some nice money on that. You can do cash secured puts on GameStop and make money that way. You do not have to be a gambler and go out and just buy the stock and try to ride call options. You're going to get wiped out. You got to be careful. We're at $53 last indicated trade on GameStop that I know of. $53 a share is where we're at right now. 53.08. Okay. and 755 on Sofi, NVIDIA 906.89. Alrighty, and let's see here, Brian, on the sandwich of Brian, Uncle Bruce, any recommendations? Any recommendations on the new cash secured puts on GameStop? I'm thinking 35 or 40 for the next 2 weeks or so. I don't have a problem with those. Savage of Wall Street, what is all this green? I'm so not used to it. I'm like a dog chasing a car. I don't know what to do. Wing Commander, I managed to roll one of my GameStop $15 calls expiring this week into June 40s for $13.01 using a stink bid. Beautiful. Savage of Wall Street, Brian, you're a bold man. I wouldn't touch that hot potato. Splair, Rocket Lab, 7% gain. Mandu, 15,000 wall at $55 a share. That's a nothing burger. That'll be taken out if it goes there. Brian, I am a hot potato. I am a hot potato. The Rocket Lab now up 30 cents a share, 446, going for 447. Rocket Lab volume today, 3.9 million shares. And I have no news that I can tell you about that seems to be evident today. It's just going higher, as it should anyway. NVIDIA 907, SoFi 754. Volume on SoFi now 34 million. Very good session here. Very active today. Very nice. ME 57.1 cents a share on 1.4 million right now, up 4.2 cents. GameStop 52.84. 80 million is the volume on GameStop now, and Smart Rent 276 up 36. The volume 1.5 million. This has not even started. There is a run coming here. I'm curious. Could there be a buyout coming on this company? Could there be a merger? Something is brewing over there. Inflation, what inflation, asks Hector. We're up 71 on the Dow Jones right now. Welcome all. Nice to have you with us. What a day today. 5280. Thank you all of you who are joining me and have been with me now. We've been on the air 3 hours, 10 minutes today. Nice to have you here. Got a good crowd following us. I appreciate you all being here today. We are looking at a number of things at the same time, to say the least. We have got a lot going on here simultaneously, and we're trying to stay on top of this entire market. Thank you all for subscribing to this channel, becoming members of this channel, giving us thumbs ups today. Much appreciated. The thumbs up meter continues to roll along with 1,154 of you here. We're now indicating a thumbs up meter of 700 thumbs ups. This is awesome. Thank you. We have 2,800 votes in on our question of the day, which is, I think GameStop will hit 100 a share this week. 82%, very steady. Yeah, 82% say, yep, you're right, Bruce. We're going to 100. 18% are thinking maybe not, but boy, 52-15. We're not really complaining, are we? At 52, not really. 52.45 a share right here. Thank you again for the thumbs ups today. You're making a big difference to this channel's reach and following, and I appreciate you. 704 is now the thumbs up number, and that beats yesterday, which again I thank you for. We love to do better every time we can. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so very much, everyone. Welcome to the party, everybody, and I'm glad you're all here with us. Okay, 51.40 on GameStop at the moment. Take a look here at the rest of this market. We've got lots of activity on lots of stocks. Rocket Lab up 30, SoFi up 39 cents. The Rocket Lab's 446. It's up 30 cents. SoFi 751 up 39. Matterport up 5 cents. No, half a penny. Sorry. 23andMe up 4 cents to 57. Spire up 46 cents to $12. Smart Rent up 42 cents to 282. Nice percentage moves here. Apple up 49. Goldman up 5.99. Cisco down 21. Tesla's up $4. ARK is down 150. We got Microsoft up 87. Pfizer down 6. HPQ up 36 cents. Alphabet up 18. Amazon down 194. NVIDIA down just 38 cents at 903 right now. Unity up $1. AI up $1. Adobe down 580. Netflix up 140. IBM down 16. Meta down 116. Vanik Semiconductors up 128. We've got Home Depot down 330. Enphase up 315. Palantir up 83 cents, 21.77. We've got Uber down $1.03 a share. What is going to happen here? Unreal. Let's go from there. Alrighty, welcome one and all to the program. There we go. All right. Let's see. With all these halts, it's hard to get the volume up on this thing. Wing Commander also rolled 34 expiry on Friday into May 31.40s for a $1.20 credit. Thank you very much, Brian. Past 3 months, I bought my SoFi average from 802 down to 767. Average down is a good thing. Puke burp. The inflation of the stock market prices. There you go. Interesting stuff. Splair, Uncle Bruce. Now, where pre-market euphoria is gone. Can we make another poll question with an $80 price target? I think I'll just try to keep it at one a day. I got enough on my plate here. $50.31 on GameStop. Those of you into $34 contracts, 30s, 25s, 20s, you want to do rollovers, study your option chain. Study it up hard and take a look. Can you buy back a call and write another call at about the same amount of money with a higher strike? Can you do that without too much time given away? Take a look at that, Mark. See what you can do. You can make moves here. You do not have to throw your hands up in despair. Moves can be made. And not your SoFi. Keep in mind, we're just an hour into the trading session. I mean, we've only just started. True. Hour 9 minutes. We've only just gotten going. We're at 49.73 on GameStop now. Welcome to the party, pal. We've got a whole day to watch here. GameStop now 83 million. Yesterday we traded 187 million for the whole day. We've done 83 million with trading alts already. Yes, we can trade a lot more. 50.32 again. Just jumped back over 50 a share right there. My, oh my, oh my. Yes, we have got a ton to watch for and a ton to keep on top of here. Absolutely amazing. Thumbs up now, 719. Thank you. 1,094 of you are here. Thank you. 48.85 on GameStop. Coming into a bit of selling right now, which makes it easier to do rollovers. Keeping an eye on that, everyone. Absolutely. Thank you all for your commentary and being here with us. Man, oh man. Okay. Tons of stuff going on here. 48.56 on GameStop. Okay, SoFi now 749. High today 764 so far today on SoFi. 37-cent gain so far. Fed's Powell expects inflation to cool, but he concedes his foresight is imperfect. He can't be perfect. It doesn't have to be. He just has to react. He doesn't have to predict. He will just react. That's his job. It's all we want him to do. He's not the president. He's just going to do his job at the Fed. And independently, thank you very much. All right. All kinds of hate articles are coming out on SoFi now. Here we go. I mean, on GameStop, not SoFi, on GameStop. All the hate articles are coming out. Barron's, it's not just GameStop or AMC, SunPower, and more shorted meme stocks are flying. The Roaring Kitty sent GameStop through the roof again. Why it doesn't make sense. Here you go. You see, these kinds of comments are now going to start to appear because they don't have any credibility to say anything else. They have no, they have no idea what's going on. They don't know. They don't have the staff to figure it out. It is what it is. Here's another headline. GameStop still soaring on meme rally, but beware the end of the buying frenzy. I mean, thanks. Thanks for your stupid comments that make no sense and are not needed and are not necessary and have no value whatsoever. A stock trades 420 million shares and they've covered it as just a quick little run by Roaring Kitty. They're doing no research. They're doing no homework. They're not putting any effort in whatsoever to give you any of the information you need to know. 49.68 on GameStop at the moment. That's where we're at. Keep in mind, we're just an hour into the trading session. That is right. Let's not forget that, everybody. Welcome. 49.59, 49.51 on GameStop right here, right now. Okay, there we go. The Dow is barely up. It's up a third of a point right now, and we are seeing volatility as we should. We should be seeing volatility. Smart rent now 280 up 40 cents. 48.84 on GameStop. ME 57.2 up 4.3. Sofi 752 up 40 again. Sofi popping up a little bit here. 903 on Nvidia. We're down 99 cents. Matterport 445 down a penny. Rocket Lab is up 27.5 to 443. AI up 99 cents, 25.94. Supermicro up $30.82 on one heck of a move here. So there's gainers and there's a few losers, but most of the market is tentative at this moment overall. Inflation reports keep coming out. And NVIDIA gets analyst love ahead of earnings. Stock is down. There you go. We're down 35 cents on NVIDIA. Hardly an issue. Hardly a problem here on NVIDIA. Congrats to those of you taking the options classes, learning how to do credit spreads. You've learned how to do call credit spreads, put credit spreads, iron condors. The NVIDIA shares have been a cash cow for a bunch of you guys to make nothing but money on credit spreads. You've begun to figure out that if you can write enough of these very conservative, way out of the money put credit spreads on NVIDIA, you actually can make more money than your paycheck. You have figured this out very quickly. The same thing for Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, the old Meta shares, Google, Amazon. You've all figured this out, that you can do credit spread trading very conservatively. Even on GameStop, you can do credit spread trading very conservatively, and you can make some nice coin as well there. And so those of you who have stepped up to take my options classes from number 1 all the way to 17, you are getting a reward for your efforts, and it pays you to do it. For $150 a class, each one an hour and a half to 2 hours long, this will perhaps change your entire investing philosophy away from where you've been, and will turn it into a very high probability of success. Option writers have such high odds of winning. It is incredible. What I find here is so many of my new viewers who take my options classes start to write options while they're taking the classes, earning while you're learning. In other words, you're making more money from option trading than it costs you to take the classes, and you can do this for the rest of your life. These folks have figured out this is so great. How is this legal? They honestly ask me, I can't believe this is legal. I can't believe I'm allowed to do this. Well, what I'm trying to do here with this channel in plain English is to turn as many of you as possible into miniature institutional traders. That's what I'm trying to get you to do. I'm just trying to get you to do what the big pros are doing down in Wall Street and in London and Singapore and Tokyo and everywhere else. I'm trying to get you to write options on the market, on stocks, on indexes, very conservatively, to take in steady income that will blow your mind as to how much you can bring in. And the good news for almost all of you who are here, almost every single one of you that watch me, that you're not a millionaire. If you are a millionaire, you're in the minority on this channel. I have so many viewers that have between $20,000 and $250,000. So a majority of them. And a majority of those people have already figured out and are beginning to realize that with 100,000 or more, I don't have to work anymore. I can quit my job. If I know how to do option writing, after 6 months of doing this, I'll be doing this going forward forever. I don't have to work anymore. And this is the liberator of all liberators. It gets you out of a dead-end life and puts you into control of your financial existence. And you don't have to believe me. You can ask any of the members here what they think. The folks who are here all the time will tell you again and again. Starts with class number 1, kids. Join us and change your life. You can trade stock options on a phone anywhere in the world. So even if you want to go to Hawaii for a month this winter, you'll trade options there. You want to go for Europe for a 2-month trip, you'll trade options there. You want to go on a cruise, as long as you have internet, you will trade options there. You're never out of business. And your overhead is your personal overhead in your house. That's it. You don't have to rent an office. You don't have to buy office furniture. You don't have to hire 20 assistants. You're on your own. Your overhead is your existence. And if you're not working anymore, you've probably reduced your overhead because you're not commuting anymore. You're not spending money to go to your employer. You're eating lunch at home. You're making your own coffee every day or tea or whatever you like. You don't have to pay the Starbucks prices. You are saving hundreds of dollars, like 2, 3, 400 a month, depending on where you work, where you live, how you commute. There are people here who tell me they save 500 a month pre-tax by not working for their employer anymore. They couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe the difference in their budgets. And they're working from home. They're working, going for a walk in the park with their pet. They're going to their favorite coffee shop to meet a friend who's also learning to write options, perhaps not. They're going to see their mom and dad for a few days. They go see their parents during the week rather than on weekends. There are people learning to play golf for the first time, seriously learning to play golf. Going to the driving range and checking your quotes between a couple of shots. This is so simple. It is so wide open for you to change your entire life from what you have right now, working for the man versus working for yourself. And the classes are a way to get into it. But you really have to want to do this. People say, is it simple? In a way, yes, but in a way, no, because psychologically it's hard. It is so hard to try to change an existing life that you're used to and envision another one. The good news about these classes is you don't have to quit your day job to take them. You can watch these classes anytime you want, in the evenings, on weekends. Sneak into the bathroom at your office, put your headphones in and watch the class there if you want. You can take that long of a break. If you're working from home, you got it made. You can watch my class while you're working on the side, and you can rewatch the class as many times as you like and learn how to write stock options and index options and credit spreads, poor man covered calls, how to buy cash secured puts. Change your entire world from where it is now to what it could be. I'm excited for you guys. You just have to want it. Anyway, there you go. RB, let's go to 1,000. Brian, this is fun. Sometimes sell me my cash secured puts back. I want to write 35s for more money. Someone please let me buy back my cash secured puts for next to nothing. I'll write some more. This is fun. I love doing this. This is kind of fun. Being an option writer is really entertaining. It is a wonderful thing to do, and you got a great family of people to hang out with if you're part of this channel. You can always hit me up for information as well. Send me an email. If you're a Gold Bagel member, you've taken my classes, send me an email. I'll try to help you out. Otherwise, you can always arrange a one-on-one with me where I'll be on this side of the screen. You'll be on this side of the screen. We'll have a private one-on-one session for an hour or so. And within 30 minutes, we'll figure out what you need to be doing to get you on the right track. So many of my viewers have been completely transformed from being okay option writers to being deadly, real good option writers, making some serious money. And it can be done, and you'll be surprised. If you ever come to one of my one-on-one sessions, one of my meet and greet sessions, you'll get to meet some of the other viewers, and you'll be blown away. Every walk of life can do this. You do not need to be a CPA, a lawyer, a mathematician. You do not need to be a market specialist. None of that. Anyone can be an option writer. You never know, and it might be right up your alley. You may have the temperament that just is perfect for doing this. You'll never know unless you try, and so there you go. Welcome to the show. If you've been here a while, you're already making an investment of your time with this gang of regulars that are talking to me over here. You've already bought into their overall ideas. Now you just need to figure out what is it they're actually doing, and that's where the classes come in. Quickly, you'll figure out what all this jargon means, and you'll go, "Oh, I know what that is. Oh yeah, you just brought in $5,000. Oh, that's what that is. Holy crap! I saw TVs at Costco the other day for $600. This guy just brought in 5Gs. Oh man, the color TVs are cheap, aren't they? Yes. When you start bringing in money from options, you think differently. you start thinking option contracts to go buy stuff instead of money. Brian, this is fun. Someone sell these back to me. One, trying to roll over my 620.25 $10 GameStop into a Jan 1626.45, but it's telling me I can't do this significantly away from the current price. I wonder why. You might have to get one trade done by itself and then do the other trade by itself. You might have to play that game. I don't know. I don't know your platform. I don't know any of them. Brian, I'm just folding my arms on my poor man covered calls and GameStop. They are good until January. We have time. We're at 48.86 on the stock. Things are settling down a little bit. This might give you folks, some of you folks, an opportunity to execute rollovers, execute reposition trades. You guys could just do what you got to do, and you'll do just fine. Welcome to the group. 35-point gain on the Dow, 41-cent gain on Smart Rent. GameStop 48.80. We're trading now. ME 58 cents a share, up 5. Sofi 752, up 41. Nvidia back up to 902.90, just down $1. Matterport unchanged at 446. Rocket Lab is 446.5, up 30 cents a share. AI up $1.10. Welcome all to the program. Nice to have you here with us today. Hope you're having fun, because it's been one hell of a ride today, to say the least. The SoFi volume today, 39.7 million. GameStop volume today, 91.8 million at this moment in time is what we're sitting on right now. Remember, if you become a Gold Bagel member of this channel, you join us Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock prime time live. Gold Bagel members only. You can ask me whatever you want about your positions, your trades, your profits, your losses, where you're at, everything else. Thank you all for being members of this channel. Appreciate you. And welcome to the party, pal. Hang on a second. I got to double check something, triple check something, quadruple check something, quintuple check something. Okay, we're good. Want to make sure I didn't run out of power on my computer. We can't have that. That would be bad. Yes. All righty. There you have it. Thank you all for being here today. This has been a great show, great run with all of your participation today. I do appreciate it. Thank you for those of you who have subscribed today to the channel. We're lifting our subscriptions a little bit. We're trying to get back to 81,000 subs, 80,975. We're only 25 away from 81,000. Please subscribe today. Thank you all. And again, for the those of you who have been hitting the thumbs up button for me and answering my poll question, thank you for participating in that today. Very much appreciate it. We're sitting now on 736 thumbs up. So if you're watching on the rerun, hit the thumbs up button. And we have 2,995 respondents on the poll question. The question is, I think GameStop will hit $100 a share this week. 81% say yes, 19% say no. That's been fairly consistent up there, pretty high number for yes. Sometime this week we'll break $100 a share. Well, we'll find out, kids. We'll be around to see what it does. Absolutely fabulous. Thanks again, guys. 5101 on your GameStop. A little improvement here as it's slipping up a little bit more. Keep an eye on that. I'll be watching from my end over here. Rocket Lab holding a 30-cent gain at 446. SoFi now up 42 to 753. We're up 4.1 cents on ME. Spire's up 42. Smart Rent up 41. We're having a good day on a bunch of our former SPACs here. They're all running higher today. We don't mind that at all. Goldman up 770 a share. Tesla up 570 now. Definite up move there. Nvidia's green again, 904.89. We're green on Nvidia. Unity up 114. AI up 109. So the market seems to be declining more or less, and we'll follow that very closely from here. All righty, there it is. There's the story. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I got to get a break in here. I am absolutely exhausted. I thank you all for joining us and for the donations you've made, the super chats. You guys are incredible. And again, thank you and congratulations on you option writers. Cash secured put writers, my God, you've done well. Keep up the great work, each and every one of you. All right. Let's go. Juan, thank you, Uncle Bruce. I'm going to email for you one-on-one real soon. Kelly, I want to learn options. Where do I start? Head over here. Head over to this spot right here, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. That's my website. I'm from Canada, so it's a WCA website. And then you'll get to my home screen. Once you get there, it looks like this. Here it is right here. Here's my screenshot. That's my homepage. And then hit classes. The tab that says classes, here was what that looks like. Attention students, class is in session. And then just scroll down. And the first option right there, start with number 1. And then watch number 2 and 3 and 4. And just pick them up one at a time or however many you want. But grab 1, watch it, grab 2, watch it, grab 3. You'll start writing options by the 2nd, 3rd, 4th contract, by the 4th option lesson. You'll start writing options. And we go for 5 and 6, all kinds of different topics covered. And these classes add knowledge on top of the last class. It's like a college course, but it's at home and it's in plain English and it's in very light. It's not intense. No tests. You'll be fine. Poor man cover call, winning strategies to quit your day job. There's number 11. Number 12, stock option rollover strategies. Very important here. Number 13, number 14. These are very important classes, but start at number 1. And you'll be on your way. If you have any questions, you let me know, and I'll be more than happy to try to help you out on all of it. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh my! All right, let's see here. Thank you, Kelly, for asking the question. And again, head over to the website. You'll see what we're talking about. Okay, hang on. Here we go back to the commentary. Let's move on. Great show, says not your Sofi. Thank you. Have a great day, says Steve. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. Great chat. Who cares? Have a good day. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. You are the best. Wishing a successful day to everybody. Kelly, okay, wow. Thank you so much. Very excited to learn finally after years of being scared and wondering. There you have it. Join many, hundreds of others who've done this. If not thousands, who've done this so far. It's incredible how many emails I receive from viewers a few months into option writing. They let me know, wow, like I've been reviewing my first 3 months of trading. Whoa, is it all different compared to what it used to be all the time? I don't even know what capital losses are anymore. I make money every month. Every month I make money. I can't believe it. Bruce, I am going to quit my day job. I never knew that I had more assets available to me to write options with than I needed to quit my day job. And it's been this way for 10 years. I could have quit my job 10 years ago. I didn't know. I never knew. No one ever taught me and would teach me about doing this. It's true. It's a very select group that do this kind of thing. It's institutional trading is what we're trying to teach you to do. It's actually simple. It really is. Thank you, Uncle B from Earl. Thanks. John Anderson, thank you, everybody. And thank you, all of you, for being with me today. Okay, we'll see you next time from Palm Desert, California. I'll keep you posted on what's going on. And it's crazy how many stories like that. It's true. It really is. Thanks, guys. Take care. Go Sofi. Go Games. Go GameStop. Go everything. Go. 52.50 on GameStop. Run, baby, run. See you later, everybody. Bye for now.